Okay, welcome back, folks. Roth here. Oh, I hope that the capture is gonna pick up the game because it was just running fine earlier. We're definitely running into a lot of technical issues just this past few minutes. OBS crashed and it started to stream all over again for all the platforms as it froze. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about this. Let me see if we can actually open up the software, Elgato software, to see if we can actually capture it. Because sometimes it has to go through there. See, game capture. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't capture it properly like this. But yeah, we're finally back on and celebrating our 17th stream anniversary, 17 years of streaming video games to the internet. And oh, there you go. Now it shows. So I had to do this. Got to bring up the software. Let me see if we can get this to full screen. The only issue about using this software capture here, this way, this method, is that it doesn't go to full screen all the way. And then whenever I move the mouse cursor over, it would just stay in that visual. Here, let me get the cam up real quick. Okay, we're trying to running a little late on Endless Ocean, but hello, welcome back. Just got done wrapping up some Mario Party 2, and let's close this up. Get another control here. Close this one here. Seems like the sound might be a little louder than how it was previously because we're using the software capturing again. You also need to disconnect this controller. Well, there's also a Twitch app there. There's a firmware update for the OS, so it provides some changes to the icons here. There's a game share feature. There's a virtual game cards thing. Change the color of the Switch Nintendo eShop icon, and then the news section is now green. But gonna swapping over to Endless Ocean Luminous. This came out exactly 1 year ago, so we're playing this for its anniversary. Here, let me see if I can actually find a cartridge so I can load it up. Nintendo Switch Sports there. Oh, I forgot to show the whatchamacallit. I forgot to show the VHS tape that I got from the from being a subscriber to Nintendo Power. But modules are in there, so I'm gonna put the cartridge in here. And let's get ready. Get it, Josh. Yeah, I'm about to hop on here. Endless Ocean Luminous. I think it's been a good, I don't know how long ago I last boot this up, so I don't know if there's any updates at all. Gotta make sure that the audio is not capturing twice, because it seems like it's a lot louder than it once was. Now that I'm on this this capture, or this method of capture. Could possibly bring it up a little more. Yeah, I would love to see this game run a lot better. By now, you know, Nintendo's already announced the Switch 2. Switch 2 is a real thing. And yeah, it's coming out on June 5th. And I feel like once that system arrives, and they also confirmed that previous gen Switch 1 games would run in 60 frames and higher. Actually, even better than that. It would run in 120 frames per second. Oh no, I think there's something going on with the audio. Hold on. I think there might be something the matter with the software. That's why I didn't want to do this capture software. But then it's the way I gotta go because it's how the driver must have crashed and didn't pick up the visual. So we may have to play in this way with the audio. It might not be as audible, but like for me, I can definitely hear it. But anyways, let me put some of these stuff away. It's hard to. There's a lot to do when when you're swapping from game to game, to have it organized and all that in the way that I do it. So let's see. And get some things over real quick. I showed this earlier. when I was playing Mario Party 2. So we got some stickers. We're doing the whole charity thing with St. Jude for the stream anniversary. So they sent us these stickers. I think these are stickers. Let me check real quick. Are these actual stickers? I think they might be stickers. I'm not sure. Anyways, they, this is the logo for St. Jude. Pretty shiny, and it's got like a nice gradient there. Normally it would be like all red, but it's a nice gradient on the right side there, slight purpley red. We got like sunshine here. Apparently, the artwork for these stickers is done by Ty, which is one of the St. Jude patients. And a lot of the slideshows that I have there, a lot of the art that I have in the slideshow up there above the cam, were also done by Ty. I think Ty was the one that drew the Fever Firefighter. Oh, I forgot! The Fever Fighter emote is now a global emote on Twitch. Let me see if we can get that guy in. Fever Fighter is the emote now. So here is how it looks. It's like a circly shape, purple circle with the Fever Fighter guy. They also sent a sticker for that guy too. Oh, there's the image. There's one of the drawings there that just slid by. And then we also got the Dream, tropical looking Dream sticker with a palm tree and the waves. The slogan for the first Endless Ocean game would be Dream, Discover, Dive, Dream, Discover. Yeah, I think those are the three Ds. The 3Ds. But I really like this one here. This one, it has like a jellyfish drawing with a Explorer. So since Endless Ocean games are all about exploring, I feel like they fit the occasion. So this is great. It's a great addition to what we're featuring today. There you go. And also there's like a pin, enamel pin here that they included. Nice sunny one. The same image that we saw in the stick earlier. Game. Falling over. Yeah, 2025. Just want to show these. Alright. Let's see. See, there's no way to disconnect the N64 controller. I think I have to go back to the controller menu and then manually try connect the one that I tend to use. But here is the second Endless Ocean game, which I've yet to make a return to. Well, I haven't gone back to it for a while. We actually started a new file on it, and then I think I sort of left on a hiatus and hadn't gone back to it. But I want to show the old slogan, but I think it's on the first game, which I have no idea where it is now. Oh, I found it. There it is. Here's the first game. Dive, Discover, and then Dream. Okay, so that's the correct order. Dive, Discover, and then Dream. But yeah, I would like to revisit the first save file on the Wii and see how I progress in that. But I think I must have gotten a lot farther in the second save file rather than compared to the first save file. All right. So currently, let's see where we're at. We're at rank 31 star, and it's been a long while since I played this. Here's a playlist for past Endless Ocean streams. Apparently, they've all been compiled to like one single playlist. So all 3 games is there. Oh, did they remove the High Cool emote for Twitch? Strange. But yeah, I replayed it a couple years ago, 2023 apparently, and yeah, I've yet to go back to them. All right, wait. You know what? Let me see. Let me see just the controls. Apparently, I think this game uses Joy-Cons. So I'm gonna swap to the Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons. I think you can still use the regular Pro controllers, but you won't have like the motion. Let's go back here. Okay, there we go. Man, I haven't continued story for a long while. I'm gonna check the profile real quick and check the stats since it's been a while since I've last drove. But Shining Galaxy and then rank 31 star. Mystery board 89. I think there's 99 total, so I'm missing like 10 of them. Achievements 64. Creatures logged 560. Salvage log 321. Both of those are gold medals. Then Dive Buddies 653. And then there's a list of achievements there. Seems like most of them have been unlocked, but there's a bunch that have not been unlocked. We don't know what that is until we explore it and find out. Apparently some of these have been shown here. Collect all salvage belongings to the flower series. So 5 out of 7, 6 out of 9. Yeah, so like there's a lot of stuff like that. Playtime of 69 hours. Nice. Then it shows the travel distance. Mystery board. Yep, more of that. More detailed view of the stats here. Dolphin kicks, because you can do that now in this one. I'm curious to see what the event dive is. It shows, let me see, celebratory dive. What is this? This was posted on April 18th. Wait, it goes from April 18th to May 6th. Hey, let's see what this is about. Chance to meet creatures that are difficult to find during dives. For a limited time, you are welcome to visit this special dive area, where you will meet a wide variety of marine life, including unusual schools of fish and a huge fish you've never seen before. Really? I mean, I've seen most of the images here. Most of the ones that's provided in this images here. I'm not sure about 32, but I think I've seen most of them. I'm not sure about that specific stingray with the leopard pattern. I've seen hammerhead before. I'm not sure about 61. There might be a variance of the 61. Alright, interesting. This must be a new one. Celebrity dive. Alright, let's go in to event dives. I think event dives would only last like 15 minutes. I also want to check the rankings too. New ranking ladder has begun. Take some time for results to dive to be updated. We can probably check this after, but let's do a dive here. We can probably do shared dive. Alright, so looks like I have like 500,000 coins right now. I wanted to check the customization so I can see what suits I've got on. But prepare for some shared dive codes. I don't know how, I forgot what they call these things. Shared dive ID? Yeah, I think it's ID, right? Type these out in chat, so if folks have a copy of the game, feel free to join. Let's move some things around here. Endless Ocean. And again, I'm trying to like keep it organized a bit to whatever game it is. Alright. Where is the what's the button for the thing? Ooh. X. Oh, there you go, X. Shared ID is 0B9LYW. So these event dives only last like 15 minutes, so there's the code. I'm gonna log on to Discord real quick. Josh, I don't know if you're ready. I'm gonna hop into your voice chat if you're ready. I don't know if you want to use voice chat, but here I'll oosh. Oh my gosh, there's the whale. I can hear the whale. Let's be the whale. I'll use the emote for the whale here. It's also tuna day. It's tuna day. Alright, hopefully that goes in. Alright. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. So you just basically just swim around and scan the fish. Both, you know, small and big fish. All sorts of fish. And yeah, you're just pretty much just like exploring. You don't have to scan all the fishies. There's also like an AI readout of, you know, description of the, I was about to say Pokemon, but it's kind of like Pokemon. I feel something orange there. Something orangey. See, the Joy-Cons would offer like a rumble when you're scanning for these things. There you go. So there's an anomaly for some of these things.
Unusual biometric signs have been detected at this dive site. A UML may be nearby. To locate it, we'll need to collect data from other anomalous creatures in the area. Your target's approximate locations. When you're close to one,
okay, there we go. Oh, Josh is in the event dive? Nice, okay. Yeah, we might be able to join on the next one. I'm in one right now. I'm also on Discord, so if you want to do voice on there, I'm already in. But if not, it's okay. Let me see if... I've got whether or not there was like a task thing that we can do in this. Or we can view, I mean, before you do them. Okay, that's the camera mode. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, this thing here. Gotta hold the A button. Though you approached the ancient disc again, you felt nothing as you had before. Mystery board remained unchanged as well, though you recalled what you had been asked for. At that which is adorned with needles. That's a little clue to what creature you gotta bring over. And you can have like any creature dive with you. Keep on pressing the wrong button here. Scan this guy, and then it shows the options at the top right corner with the plus button. And when I press the plus button, I can add them to the creature that will join me. So for each of the creatures, there would be something different in the way they appear. So for this flapjack guy, I think it's called a flapjack octopus. He would latch himself onto my air tank like this. Some would latch on the air tank, some would just like follow, swimming along with you, behind you and stuff. But same thing with the big whale there. Keep on pressing the wrong button. Yeah, I meant to press the scan and not the camera. You can also take a look at the map later on. Humpback whale. It's a new record for a large. This one's a lot bigger. Yeah, since today is tuna day, we can probably find some tuna. I'm sure we'll come across the tuna. With the humpback whale. This usually like a mother and child. This must be the mother. That one's the child. Oh, there's an orange somewhere around here. When you start seeing that orange circle blink, that's when you're close to one. And you gotta find those to complete the mission. Oh, and also there's some shiny objects to dig for treasure and stuff. Check out that flounder. Ooh, we got a skull. Indiana Jones. You get to unlock these icons here. Ooh, that's a new one right there. Okay. Maybe it's because it's been selected, it looks like it's new. I don't know if I have any skulls. I have a ghost. So you can mark treasures for folks to find. So other divers, and we don't get to see the other divers until they're close enough to appear on the map and stuff. Okay. Let's see what else. And there's the map. Man, I've only gone around in circles in this one area. Wait, was there something new? Let me see. Oh, right. They showed like the chat log and stuff. That's pretty neat. I don't know what they call this thing. Creature 6 with strange biometric signs located in. Okay. I don't know what the plus sign would do. Interesting. Okay, there's tags. Attach valuable treasure. Tag. System. Creature 6, strange. Okay. Then other. Okay. Looks like there's another dive over there. I always find like Japanese players. I feel like this game is more. It's more in tune with like Japanese players rather than Westerners. So yeah. So there's one other diver.
Transmission from HQ. Biometrics consistent with Eurlunger.
Eurlunger.
Sending drone footage.
Drone footage. So this is where we get to see like the special creatures specifically made for this game, this entry. Oh right, the seahorse ones, right? Very colorful ones. I don't know if I have all the colors yet for these guys, the different variants.
There it is. It looks cute swimming together with the Urals.
It looks cute swimming together. Oops, at least.
Now the Eurlunger is making bubbles. Yo! The Urals are spinning around. They're curious young creatures. Please scan Eurlunger and upload the data to HQ.
Right, good thing we're at the right spot. Or are we? I keep thinking the plus sign is the plus button would be the map, but no. So I guess we gotta make it over to the east, bottom east. We'd also port to the previous diver that we came across. It's a sort of way of quick travel. The AI would interrupt the diving mission a whole lot, so you just gotta like keep on pressing through the dialogue. Alright, so octopus. I think as a short way, I could probably just use the treasure map here. It's a gold octopus statue. Yeah, so those special creatures would be there for like a limited amount of time. So you gotta get there fast in order to catch them. But you also get points just for even scanning these creatures here. Oh, sometimes there'll be like hidden stuff in these places, like like this here. There's like a little stone, like a slab of stone. Gosh, the flapjack is in the way. Wait, you can kind of see right there. There's a little bit of ruins here and there. Which was also a thing in the previous games. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the treasure map. Alright, so you can find this. There's also a lorry that rolls. Oh, there's a bubble. Kinda wanna catch that bubble. Because what would happen is, once you touch it, it would cause this sort of a bubbles effect. So now we have a chance of finding its location. It's further this way. Deep down into the deep. Into the dark. So if folks have that that fear of the deep, be warned, because we're about to go into the deep. There's the whale shark in green. I can add this guy to the I don't know what they call it, the buddy. Get him to join our swim. And then they could just like swim along with you and stuff. Oh, I don't see it. Okay, we got some walls. Let's head towards the center and see if we can find it. Ooh. There's also these dots things. You can collect them for more points. Whoa, there's more fishies down here. Some sharks. Look how these guys are aligned together. Frilled shark. Oh, there's the whale shark right there. Sometimes some of the fish that you set to follow you might not be able to make it in the area that you head to.
A tobodentatus. This 3-meter-long, algae-eating reptile lived during the Middle Triassic period.
Kind of reminds you of Denver the Last Dinosaur. But a swimming underwater version. It's neat that with these with this event dive, it's more unique of an experience, because normally I don't see this group of these species swimming together in a group like this. So there'll be different like activities like that with each event dive. Check the treasure here. So you might notice the yellow dot at the top corner next to the map or compass. That would indicate that there's a treasure nearby. So you want to scan it. Got some drifting issues on the left Joy-Con yet again. Continues to push either up or down, so I gotta be careful. I think what's the there it goes. It pushes down again by itself. Either that, or maybe the right Joy-Con that's doing it, because it's this one that goes up and down like this. Another green one. Yeah, so you can't have two. Oh my gosh, they're colliding. They're colliding. Let me check this guy. Got the lead. Who's got the lead, Josh? 5 controller batteries were dead. Oh my gosh. 5 controller. You got 5 Joy-Cons? Unless you're using the other controller. That's another thing too. I can also swap to the other controller. Maybe back to the Wii U Pro controller, because that one, it just works. It just works for me, That's why I like to use that Wii U Pro controller. It's such a great controller. And I feel like the Switch 2 Pro controller looks alright. I bet it feels nice. It's got, from the feedback that I heard, it's got the soft texture, like the soft matte texture, and I think I kind of can tell what kind of texture it could be, which reminds you of some of the when you buy clothes, there will be some of those cards, those tags that arrive with the clothes, and someone would have like that soft sort of card texture, whatever that texture is called. That feel of that. I think that's what it might feel like on that Switch 2. Oh my gosh, look at the resolution. You can see the pixels. You can see the pixelation on that Steam. If you really pause it, look at that. You can see it. You can see the pixelation on that, and duly because I feel like they recycle some of the old assets from the older version of the game. And also the even the PS2 game that the same team produced. So this is developed by Arika, and they made another game called Forever Blue. And this is, and this Ocean is pretty much the spiritual successor to Forever Blue. My gosh, now this is another sort of event that's happening here. They sort of leave a trail. Look at these guys, the sea pigs. It's like they're trying to lead us somewhere, Or maybe it's just like an arch just to lead us to the other side. Let me check it again. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the inside here. Because normally we don't see these guys in here, but now for this event dive, we can see them. So it's like the it's like that the developers just like, you know, having a, you know, a fun time just like laying these creatures in different places, and it's up for the player to discover, dive and discover, and then dream. I'm still trying to look for the Yolunga creature. I don't know where it is now. So these guys here, these things would appear in like the really deep areas. Praia Dubia. Treasure map over there. Maybe gotta go up a little higher or something. It's like no other divers around. Let's see. Or maybe it's not even here at all. Sometimes it'll be in a different area. But usually when there's like these bubbles here, because I know that that creature would have these bubbles. Going around in circles, let's see if we can find them. Oh, another bubble. Let's go back down. Okay, we got the Prius. So it's like a large whale skeleton here. Okay, we got like less than 3 minutes. Light together. Ooh, squid. Giant squid. Boogly boogla. Are you coming with me, buddy? Those guys get a lot bigger too. You think that's giant? There's a lot bigger ones out there.
Transmission
All right.
HQ.
It looks like we just missed it.
HQ.
Yeah. So they would arrive like once, I guess, during the event dive. But when you do like a regular dive, they would arrive like 2 or 3 times, sometimes 4, if you're lucky. If you do all the tasks like fast enough, you can get the UML to arrive multiple times. Ooh, moonfish, aka the Oppa. Do you know these guys were deep sea though? Get all these points. Oh. Especially the gold ones would be worth a lot more points. I'm not sure if yeah, these are the rare ones. Okay, never mind. It's just the rare types. Probably like an orangey look to them. There's the whale skeleton again. I think we've got everything around this area. But there's like a lot more to explore. The regular dive events would be like 30 minutes long. So twice as longer than event dive. But I feel like the event dive is I don't know. It's kind of midway. Even though it's short, you can always do another one right after, you know? Alright. There you go, there's our stats. for this certain dive. Each dive would have, you know, different stats and stuff, depending on what you want to go for. Either when you want to salvage for treasure or explore, you raise up the points, and then it will later just like add up, you know, to the amount that you want to go for, and eventually you'll reach the charts. And there's going to be a lot of other players that are competing to land a spot on the charts. So if you head over to the rankings, you can probably see that charts. And can't wait to play this game on Switch 2. I think you know, there'll be a lot better loading times and frame rate. They would probably bump it up to like 60, or maybe quadruple the amount to, you know, 120 frames. Let's see, Switch. How do I? Oh, there you go. Total. So here's how it's looking now. Wow, there's like folks who are at like max level 99 double stars. That is apparently the max number level. I think I only have like 1 star. I haven't reached like double star yet. That's a neat little icon there, the diver suit. Quick shower. Yeah, no problem, Josh. I'll continue to link the codes in the chats. I'll likely be on for maybe another couple hours, or I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, I think. That's an apple. There you go. 2 million points for the exploration. Yeah, stuff like that. Alright, let's do another one. Pew 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 pew. Size of creatures. Get ready to type this out. New shared dive. Get the emote ready. Oh, what creature is that? Skipjack tuna. We found a tuna fish. It's a round herring. I'm trying to figure out what this guy is. It doesn't. Okay, there we go. It's a lead. Another small version of him. Skip the tuna, skipjack tuna. Skipjack, do you know it's tuna day today? Zoom in, zoom out. Alright, let me see if we can find out. Shared dive ID T2. T2J LJC. So there we go. I also need to input this to the other platforms. There we go. You know, I'm so silly. I feel like I should have used the other chat box to oh my gosh, I totally forgot. You know, I think to remind myself, I should just have this pop out so I can just better send the messages in. I'll probably use it on the next message. Let's see. We got soup in, we got chat for DLive. What kick? Yeah, we haven't got kick yet. Let's get kick in there. It's lagging a little bit, but it's okay. This ocean, yep. Then dive ID. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. Let me try sending through here. It's funny how I have to keep on having to check each and every box each time that we start a new stream. Let's see if this goes in. There you go. That actually went in a second time, I think. Okay, there you go. Just want to get that in there. Ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, I'll continue to maybe update. Let's see. Well, hello. This is actually a nice background anyway. Alright. Let's go to the next fish. I still need to type some more stuff, but is that the red herring? Or I forgot what they called in this one. Alright, let's go find some more fish. Maybe come across more divers. It's a green, very green looking guy. Looks like there's a treasure nearby. Got these crabs there. Within the first week of launch, I found probably one of the largest king crabs ever, and I got him to join and ride around on my back and stuff. I was doing flips. Got colossal squid. Let's get this guy to follow. Oh, these guys again. Look at all the points. It's like scanning in Metroid Prime. It's another colossal. Another giant. Okay, let's get that guy. Yeah. There's like a size bar they gotta pay attention to. You can only get a certain amount. So once it fills up to red, it cannot fit anymore. It has to be within the bar. Whale shark, this guy again. So we're pretty much in the same spot as before. So each event dive, the map would be exactly the same, and that should give enough, people enough time to explore all the maps, or explore all that the map has to offer for each event dive. This guy again. Yeah, I feel like I should maybe swap to the other controller, because this one would just drift a little bit. The right Joy-Con. I replaced the left one. I think I bought a refurbished one from Nintendo a few years back, because I was getting frustrated with the drifting on the previous left Joy-Con. So I bought a refurbished one. Didn't even bother to get it fixed. And then now, another year after, the right one continues to it starts to fail. It was working fine. It was working fine the early years before, but I think after a while it starts to get a little wonky. See what's down here. Ribbon eel. Alright. This guy's small enough to fit, so now he gets to ride on my back. The squids arrive. The whales. The squids might not be able to fit this, that's why they're left outside. Oh, turtle! Alright, you come with me, buddy. Leatherback turtle. Start to collect all these creatures. Yep, there he is. Got a pet turtle now. I feel like I need to rename this, the title of this stream. Maybe afterwards. Because now this is separate to its own video, I can probably just, you know, name it a different way. I think I'll just put it as, oh yeah, Endless Ocean Luminous released 1 year ago. While also, you know, containing the stream anniversary, 17th stream anniversary. Oh, rayfish! Get some rays! Stingray. Very common one. Hey there, Pine, welcome back. Yeah, we're diving. Feel free to join. ID's in the chat, by the way, if you wanna. Whole year. Yeah, it's been a whole year since this game came out. Released on May 2nd. There's a treasure nearby. Yeah, we're checking out the event dive. This is a new one that I haven't seen before. Let's see, box-shaped clock. I'll just add a treasure map for now. Gotta press the A button for... Oh my gosh, these are new! These guys are new! Freshwater gobby! A gobby! Oh my gosh, it disappeared. Oh, there you go. A gobby! I think of Harry Potter. What was the Harry Potter character? Was his name also Gobby? Master! Gobby like Master! Today's also International Harry Potter Day, by the way.
Your scanner will also flash orange.
Alright, this is UML.
Close to one of the targets. Good luck.
Is it Gobby? The character name? I'm trying to remember. I haven't watched anything like Harry Potter related for a long time. Freshwater gobby. That's a large one. Search it up real quick. This was an anomaly one too. Potter gobby. Oh, his name is Dobby, not Gobby. Dobby. That's a really large one. Alright, you're coming with us. I feel like we might be getting some frame drops. Let me see if I can do something about that. I'll keep monitored. Howard's Parrot? Or Bower, is it? Bower. Treasure? A pebble? Really? Here, this is the right emote for it. Huh? I mean, there's pebbles all over the place. There's an even bigger pebble over there. What are these guys? Sockeye salmon. And I wanted to prepare some Tostitos pizza rolls. I didn't have time to do some pizza rolls, but it's okay. I've got my water. It's like half a bottle of water left. Ooh, another anomaly here. Oh my gosh, sunfish. Apollo? These guys look funny. These guys, the way their face are shaped, they remind me of Mac and Me, like the creatures in Mac and Me. Like the aliens. Very Mac and Me. There's a large one. Rare Apollo. Ooh. I remember we used to make fun of all these fishes. Check out the okay, so bitrate is at 4. Let's see. Let me check beam real quick. Oh, beam is set to the same as the suit one. Yeah, the audio is hear a bit of the static stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm continuing to update the shared ID dive, or shared dive ID. I'll continue to edit the post just in case folks are interested. I don't want to spam the chats too much over on Discord. Bum bum bum. Okay, I think I've covered each of the servers that I'm on. Okay, let's see where we are at. So far we haven't come across another diver yet in this session here. Who is this guy? Barramundi. You are the Barramundi? Wow. Holy moly. The Barramundi. Wait, CL, right? Third person. First person. Change the filters as well. Dramatic. Horror. Comic. Dreamy. Interesting. Like how I still have the eel on my back. New fish. There's still a lot in the fish log that I have yet to find. But as long as I continue to explore and play the game, might be able to complete that that list. Whale shark. It's not like the green one though. It's a big guy. These guys are actually friendly. Human friendly. This one's face. Woo! It's almost like, they look like they're whistling silently. Oh, I also have the silver suit on. This is how the silver suit looks like. Really expensive. It's got like a mustache face on there. I don't know if I can fix the face, the eyes. Got it looking like Mario a bit. Not really. Oh, look at Ray. Hello, Ray. Giant manta ray. You can see a treasure in the background there. I do like the blur effect for the background. There's like a sort of an emphasis on photography in this. Mermaid tiara, nice. I mean, I guess it's the month of May, so mermaid. Let's do. I think I have a crown somewhere, or even mermaid here. There you go. That makes sense. It's funny that we cannot scan and look at starfish anymore in this. We used to be able to carry like starfish and stuff. We've got the autumn leaves on the tank. I may want to adjust that, adjust some of the graphics on the air tank, and then make it more summer themes since we're heading to the summer soon. But I'll likely have to maybe bring this back by the time the Switch 2 arrives. So test to see how much better the game runs on the Switch 2. I think this will be one of the titles that I'll definitely revisit on that Switch 2 system. Along with Tears of the Kingdom, until I get back to playing Tears of the Kingdom. Pearl Drop Chromus. Got the design, I might want to swap to the other controller. And even the L button is like, it's hard to like scan it correctly now. I don't know what it is with the Joy-Cons. The buttons are just small, you know? Small and thin. It's like it's made for small hands or something. Like baby hands. By baby I mean like infant's hands. I don't know where the treasure is. Oh, there it is. Sometimes you would have to, like, keep on swimming. World Coral Seeds. Happy dog. Man, I don't know what to pin this one. Coral Seed. Oh, Flapjack is back. Great and wise turtle. Okay. So maybe it's one of the turtles that's like swimming around here. Oh, you know what? I can also pin that. Let me see. It's another strat to let other divers know that there's like one of these Okay, let's scan this guy. And then I'll pin the turtle. Let's see if we find a turtle icon. There we go. Just to notify others that do need to find a turtle for that ancient disc, or what it's called. I like how this rock is like balancing on another rock. Doesn't know which way to tip over to. Just waited on the tip of this other rock. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Also, the music for this has gotten a little more acoustic piano. More dreamy, I guess. Black driftwood. If only we can organize the list of icons, like manually organize it, like that would be nice. Because I would like to, I don't know, quickly select like a row of 8 icons or something to indicate like different items that we find across the sea. Alright, let's go down. Actually, I've already been down here. Wow, apparently... Okay, so we went around. Here, let me go this way. Another disc. The flapjack. Seems like each of the discs would have a flapjack on it. Do, do, do. Mystery board. Return here while swimming aside that which lives in this expanse. No idea what that means. Whatever that lives around here. Or like a coral reef or something. Look at all these small little rays here. Blue spotted ribbon tail ray. Ma 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 ma. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, this is the only starfish that you ever see, but it's like this is a strange looking one too. You don't get like the regular starfish, you know? So if there's one, then yeah, I might have to remove the eel. So you can put this one back in. There's an even bigger one later on. We gotta find it at the right place. Silver ingot. No! Okay, there you go. I thought the icons disappeared.
All targets have been scanned and the mission is complete. Well done.
I didn't get to scan a single one. I don't know where all the other divers are.
Transmission from HQ. Electrical spike consistent with Mertz detected.
It's a Mertz.
Sending drone footage.
I'll display for a bit. Wow, wow.
That was definitely electricity. Mertz is back. Moving the drone to where the electricity appears to be coming from.
Yeah, this guy is the electric one. It was like someone riding on a scooter just like drove by. Rode by the street. I think it may have picked up on the mic.
Is heavily degraded, but please try to scan it.
Oh, we'll scan him for sure.
HQ has received the new data. This creature is quite the enigma. But we've made good progress. By the way, HQ is laying out plans for a full-scale investigation of the... And you've been recruited to join the team.
Oh, I sure am. Fully aware. Be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. I saw that eye looking back. It's like how, like, the Luigi eyes stare. But much bigger on a squid. Alright, so we gotta go northwest. Yo! Oh, another disc. It's a barrel or cask, I guess. Oh, wait, no! I'm not ready to go yet. Oh my gosh, there's more dots here. Get those points. What is... I see these appearance on now. Oh, little gems. That means the Mertz is nearby. Gosh, look at this school of fish. Tuna? We got some tuna. Tuna for tuna day. These guys are the real mission. The real mission for the day. We got some tuna. Big ones, small ones, little ones. There's one missing. See the scan. Just get the entire family. Look at the little one. Alright, let's go find the merch. I think the merch is like somewhere in the middle of this ice cap. Just gotta find the opening. I think it might be somewhere up here. There's a couple openings you can head into. Oh boy. It's got some more tunas up here. Do, 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 do.
Hey, Rob, what's up?
Hello. I can barely hear.
Exploring the vast ocean. Oh, you can barely hear me?
Hold on, I can barely hear what's being said right now. Trying to adjust the volume on Discord. But we're in a dive right now, and yeah, feel free to join.
Awesome. I don't have it, so I'm just gonna be just vibing.
Oh, you don't have the game? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm actually on stream right now. Josh is probably going to be
I saw you pulled up.
joining in later on.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm just chilling tonight.
Oh, apparently I cannot get this whale to join.
How's the dives been going?
Yeah, I'm actually live right now. But yeah, Josh is likely to join. He's currently taking a shower.
Bet.
I'm trying to find an opening on this iceberg. I know it's like somewhere around the sides. Whoa. Game saved. I think it's the end of that dive. Couldn't even find my way in.
How's the dive been going so far tonight?
It's coming back to it. It's a bit, I'm a bit rusty on it, but I think with the Joy-Cons, it's my right Joy-Con has like a little bit of drifting, so I have to adjust to that.
Oh,
But I think I might swap to the Wii U Pro controller. I don't know. With the Joy-Cons, it's all right. Like you get the rumble whenever you find like a treasure nearby or something. It would rumble your controller for a bit until you find it.
I got you. Cool.
We're about to load up the next event dive, so I'm gonna update that code just in case folks want to join. Bip, 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 bim, bim. Alright, let me see me adjust the volume a little more.
Yeah, I've never played any of them. I just remember seeing reviews of them from reviewers I watched growing up and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a totally
Josh
different
was
kind of game. It's not a game for everyone. It's more of like a chill, relaxing game.
Transmission from HQ. A UML may be in the
But more so on the adventure side of things, exploration. And even back when the first game came out, there were other games before it because the developer of it made a series called Forever Blue, and the first one was only in Japan. The second game actually came out for the US, and then yeah, it was called Ever Blue, not Forever Blue. Mistakenly call it Forever Blue because that's the Japanese version of the Wii game. But Endless Ocean is actually the spiritual successor to Ever Blue. Let's see if I can find the
I
code
didn't
here.
know that, actually. Cool.
What was that?
I just remember the Wii one. I was saying that's cool. I didn't know that. And also, the first Wii game, you could use your SD card to play your own music, which was really cool. I
Yeah,
remember that blowing my mind.
that was a really neat feature. One of the rare, Endless Ocean was one of the rare like games that allowed you to do that. So that, along with Excite Truck, so big ups I think for this
I don't know
title.
if I knew that either.
Yeah, Excite Truck. I've been meaning to go back to play that and check out my old save file. But yeah, we were able to put in some MP3s on the SD card, and you can just assign each song to each of the courses, which is pretty neat. So like that along with Endless Ocean, like they were, they were two Wii games that allowed you to play music.
Mhm.
So the game itself acts more as like an interactive visualization for the music that you listen to.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I just spotted another diver earlier. Let's see.
Were you able to get a Switch 2 by any chance?
Say it again?
Oh, I was saying, have you gotten a chance to get a Switch 2 when pre-orders were up?
Oh yeah, yeah. I have. I've got the Switch 2 pre-order, but
Nice.
I'm just waiting for. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Mario Kart World and ride that for the rest of the year, since the
Right.
games are just so expensive nowadays.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, I think I'm just pretty excited for Mario Kart World. But I don't know. I think the rest of the way was just like I was mentioning earlier that playing Switch 1 games. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be neat to play them in higher frame rate. So Tears of the Kingdom, I can definitely go back to playing that and finish up this story and stuff. But yeah,
Nice.
upon playing Tears of the Kingdom, I'll be able to enjoy it in a higher frame rate on the Switch 2. And then along with Endless Ocean, I feel like Endless Ocean Luminous could benefit with a higher frame rate on the Switch 2.
Nice. Yeah, I completely agree. I just started Scarlet and Violet, and then I didn't realize that they were going to do a performance patch for it. And I'm like, well, I'm going to wait
Yeah,
until the Switch 2 version with the update.
yeah, that was also like one feature that I was looking forward to them announcing would be to upgrade a way to enhance the backwards compatibility with a higher frame rate, loading times. The game's gonna load a lot faster by a margin.
Yeah,
So that's
I
gonna
know,
be great.
right? No big mood.
And
No,
then
for real.
along with like the Switch Online app, the GameCube being able to play online, so like all the backlog of the multiplayer games on the GameCube. Like imagine Wave Race Blue Storm. That's a game that I haven't played. I played a lot of the 64 GameCube or Wave Race, I mean, but not the GameCube one. Blue Storm I have not ever played. I've seen screenshots and video footage, but have not played it.
Yeah, I've never played the Wave Race games too. Josh would be very upset with me.
Yeah.
They're on my bucket list for sure, though.
I mean, it is on the N64 app for the Switch.
That's right. Yeah, I do really want to play Blue Storm, I think, first before I played the 64 one, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that would be interesting to play Blue Storm, especially with the online. They enabled the online for it. I just found the biggest starfish I think I've seen in the game so far.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I have yours on the side. That's awesome.
Oh, there's a sunfish.
Patrick? Let's go.
And right, Patrick from SpongeBob.
Yep.
Yeah, and all the Mario Party games that was on the GameCube.
I know.
There's like
That's what I was saying.
4 of them, and another thing is like 6 and 7, Mario Party 6 and 7 would have voice mini games.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, with
with
the mic
the
and stuff.
Switch having the microphone built into the system, that
Right.
just makes total sense to just have those games on the GameCube app.
Yeah,
So
that's what I've been
just-
saying too, dude. Because 6 is my favorite one. I love all of the GameCube Mario
Yeah.
Party so much.
6 and 7, I think those are very summery. Got a very summery vibe with those games.
Right. What's your favorite Mario Party, Roth? If you have to pick
I
one?
I was asked that last night too. I continue to mention like the number 3, you know, the third one on N64. But I want to say like the the first 3 games generally. Thus also calling it the original trilogy. I think that is the, I don't know, it's just a cool way to say it. But yeah, I think all 3 of the N64 games, I think it's the, you know, my go-to games, I think, that I still enjoy to this day. I was actually playing part 2 earlier, and I think tomorrow I might actually hop onto 3. So it's good that they finally put out 3 on the virtual, not on virtual console. It was not on virtual console previously, but they put it on the Switch N64 wrap. We got Matthew in there, in the dive there.
Hey.
Can't see what I'm scanning here. Let me see. The starfish is so big, it's covering the screen. Ooh, we got an Eye of Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Hey, let's go.
They call it the Dragon's Eye in this one, but pretty much just looks
yours
like
is the correct name, Roth, though.
Yeah, right. Imagine if they do like themed, like crossover themed dives with the Endless Ocean. Like if
that'd be dope.
if only this was like a much, you know, more popular IP. As say like Fortnite or something, but
Right.
I feel like in an alternate reality this would collide with like other IPs, like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. Imagine all that. They would have all these
awesome,
these special collabs.
Yeah, or like Splatoon even, where it would have all the different Splatfest, the themed ones. That'd be really cool if they had that for Endless Ocean.
I kind of hope that a Mario Kart World would reach a point where they could collab with more different franchises.
Yeah.
And seeing that, you know, 8 had collab with Mercedes, and of course, you know, like Link and stuff, they would include like first party collabs like that. I feel like World might hit even higher than 8 over time. I think probably sometime in the future. And yeah, future collabs would be great.
Yes.
Mario Kart World, hey there, Josh. Next month. Yeah, we're about like almost a month away from the launch of the Switch 2.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what should go next. Let's head over to this corner.
We all can play as everyone's favorite character, the cow. I can't wait.
The cow. Oh man. It's weird how they call it just cow and not Moo Moo.
I know.
Like at first, like when I saw that, you know, it was confirmed that it's gonna be called cow. Like what the? I wonder who made the decision.
Right. Nintendo, we always know, loves to be lore accurate to everything. Of course.
Oh, just reached the edge.
I see you with the GameCube on your table as well too. 10 out of 10 with the Whitebird.
Oh yeah. I got the GameCube there. Oh, I found the big turtle. I think this was one of the big turtles I was supposed to find for the previous disc.
Nice.
All right, guy, you come with me. The Archelon. It's very green. Yeah, I think sometime next week we'll start the GameCube Mario parties. Oh, 2 turtles here. I think out of the GameCube Mario parties, I'm not sure which one I would choose. They all seem to have like its own uniqueness. Although the 5th one would revolve around like dreams. There's like a dreams theme going on with that.
Yep.
I'm all about the dreams. And then 6 and 7 are so
I
summery.
love 5. Yeah, 5's awesome. I loved the I was just talking about it earlier. There was the vehicle mode where you could battle against other people. I dumped so much time into that and like the card party and things.
Oh,
It was just so cool. Being able to fight your friends and make custom cards and things like that to battle. And I'm like, this is so sick.
Sending drone footage.
And I'm like, I want a whole game like this. Please, Nintendo.
yeah. They try some ideas here and there. I'm glad that they brought in some neat modes for Jamboree. Like I was mentioning about the Kaboom Squad the past couple
Right.
nights. And how that mode is just like, I don't know, just a very fun mode, and I hope that they carry that over to the next Mario parties, and just like bring in like new maps for that mode.
Right? I know that would be super cool too.
One of the larger ones is
I need to play more of it. I haven't played enough of Kaboom Squad.
Yeah, I've already reached legendary status on that, or I think they call it just legend.
Okay. I see you.
I've already maxed it out on there. It's still a very fun mode, even just the 3 different variants.
Please scan it and send your findings to HQ.
Oh, looks like it's same UML. Got the humpbacks. Alright, looks like it's on the east.
Weast?
Yeah, just go by the compass. Found like 4 divers so far.
Well, I have a good question for you, Roth. What's your favorite Mario Party map out of all the games, if you had to pick one?
My favorite Mario Party... What was it?
Just like board or map?
Oh, map. Yeah. Oh man, I don't know. It's hard to pick one. Oh man, yeah, I know.
There's no wrong answers.
There's just so many. I could probably mention one that's like specified to like a system. But like, oh my gosh, look at this turtle. It's so weird. The way it swims. How does it go that fast? It's so unrealistic.
Bro's locking in.
And he was trying to make his way through the rock, but I was like sort of blocking the way there. It's like trying to squeeze through. I think, I don't know, when it's tough to pick a favorite, so I don't know, and even if I do, it would change over time, I think. Like the more I play.
Yeah, same.
And then like, you know, another entry would come out like another year or two, you know. So even that can change. But I mean, there was a time when I liked the Horrorland map from the N64, and then another time I would like the Dream Castle, or the Rainbow Castle was called. But yeah, I don't know. It changes over time, I guess.
I got you.
But I like when there's like new maps, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have new maps than remakes of old ones.
Yeah, I agree, for sure.
I was trying to think of what game boards were in the Jamboree, and I can only think of like 2 of the brand new ones. There were 2 remakes. One game board from with the Western Land from part 2, and then like the Rainbow Castle from part 1. But excluding those, I feel like it's unfair to vote for the remakes. So out of the brand new game boards, I think, I don't know, whatever the Goomba Volcano one was called, I think that one sort of stands out. I'm trying to think of the other map, if there was any other ones. Oh,
you guys here?
Yeah, we're in here. Josh?
We're here.
Can you hear?
I can hear you. Welcome on in.
I can hear you, Josh.
Did you hear me the whole time with you?
No, I just said, hey, Josh, when he entered, and then there was nothing, so I thought I had a feeling you were
Okay.
adjusting your audio.
Yeah. had this. My settings are always messed up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Josh, you're perfect though. You never mess up. What are you talking about?
It's true. Moderate this man.
Yes.
Have you even set any moderators, Josh, for your channel?
I know how to do that.
I think you got to click on the usernames.
I got you, Josh, if you want me to.
You know what? I clicked on usernames.
Or I think you might have to look in the server settings, and then you can select from there.
It's like you can add a role, but I don't know what add role means, and it brings up this whole like. Why can't I just click and it says moderate or something?
I got you, Josh.
There's like a drop-down menu at the top of the server name. You can check the settings from there. Either server settings, I think it's in server settings, and then it should show some more options from there.
Right. Yep.
But a lot of the
it'll say server settings, then it'll say roles, and then you can create a role, and you can name it moderator or whatever name you want to have it to be.
Yeah, you gotta set manually set the roles for each role you want to set to.
You can call them captains. You could call them.
That's why I was silent. I'm sitting here trying to think of what is nautical.
I got you, Josh.
Google nautical name. Cool classes.
Flying Dutchman. No, Flying Dutchman's crew. Yeah. Perfect.
Ooh, there they are. Wow. Oh, it's a new variant.
At least with Endless
Whoa.
Ocean, they don't have dumb puns when you go up to the sea creatures compared to
Oh my
Animal
gosh.
Crossing.
It's a green one. Well, these guys are very colorful.
Oh,
Way more color
very cute.
than before.
It's Mystery Guys from SpongeBob.
I gotta zap. I gotta snap these photos.
Three's friends.
Oh. It's weird they have plants on
There
their
we
back.
go.
I am still trying to figure out mod. New role.
Yep. And then you can just enter the name whatever you want it to be.
Jump out.
Oh, you cut out for a second, Josh. What'd you say?
Did Roth leave?
No, he's still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh.
I'm just mesmerized by the seahorses here. Giant seahorses. Oh, I forgot about the emotes. You can emote in the game too.
Yeah. Roth is just locked in, finding all of this.
Yeah, I'm so immersed in this. I forgot how to do them.
Got news for you, Roth. You better take off the shiny wetsuit, because I don't have that one. What do you think you're doing here?
Damn, that's crazy.
I yelled at you about that
I'm on a
last
mission.
summer, and here you are.
I'm on a mission to collect all the suits.
Roth's just trying to get away with it, bro. He's like, oh, Josh is not gonna be on tonight. I'm gonna be a bit naughty.
I'm joining him in a minute, and I'm ripping the wetsuit off him.
It's gonna add to the counter now. Josh is gonna have a list. How many strikes does he get, Josh?
Let's see. Oh, it's camera.
Oh,
Wow,
Golden
I'm
made
just
a good point. Landlubbers.
Finding out what these
for
controls
newbies.
would do.
That is a good idea.
Okay, so it's like... I have to go into? Difficult.
Oh, I see now. I found it. It's the Mario one. Wahoo!
I've given up on trying to figure out how to do
There
the
you go.
moderator thing.
All right.
Giving up for now.
I got you. If you have questions, Josh, yeah, just let me know.
Okay, we'll figure this out eventually, because we probably will need to if I keep allowing people to come in.
Yeah, I got you.
Roth, what is? Did you put the code in?
Yeah, I did. I'll enter another one. I've been editing the previous posts. It only there's a way to like pin. I guess you can pin a post technically, but it's probably just easier to, I don't know, just enter a new one just in the chat. So I'll do that one in a bit. You have your game ready?
Yes.
I just thought of something. Imagine if I keep thinking of like the all the classic apps that they'll continue to add through the Switch Online service.
Yeah.
But if they start adding the Wii games, oh my gosh, so many possibilities with Wii games.
Right.
So Endless Ocean, the first two games, if they were to bring that to Switch 2,
Mm-hmm.
we can play the old games again with online.
Yeah. No, that'd be goated, man.
Yeah, that
Arika's not
generous.
doing anything right now. I know, right? They'll just pull Pikmin 1 and 2 again, but for Endless Ocean, that'll totally happen, right?
I'm amazed they didn't charge more when they announced that game. People think like, oh, they're boosting the price up.
I know, right? I thought the same thing too.
Happy they didn't though.
Yeah. Guys, Nintendo
Is
can make
Cooldown
base decisions
listening?
sometimes. Yeah, because the stream, I think our voices pick up on it. That's why. Because he
So
said we
Cooldown
should
is
be
watching
lane
the
lubbers.
stream.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how does he aware of what we're
Transmission
saying?
from
Is that
HQ.
it?
I think I just
He's just
adjusted your
he's
volumes
in
a
a
bit.
tree by our
look,
houses with
you
binoculars looking through.
You
All right,
little
so
creep.
new ID.
I see that bar on your
PSOLN 7. All right, here's the new
Well,
dive
that was
ID.
everywhere, bro. I guess I don't know. It's crazy.
He's in a lot of trouble tonight. PS0.
Oh, hey there, cooldown.
He's like what's her face from Monsters Inc. He's always watching.
I tried to join you earlier, but they kicked me out for some reason. I don't know why it was having trouble. I think this works.
I'm starting to get the hang of the controls now. We trying to join this one?
Exit out of the game.
I don't know why I'm still scanning these fishies. I know I have them already, but like because they mark them as blue, like I want them to appear as their natural color.
You're just making new friends, Roth. Okay.
For some reason, I can't join you. I don't know why this is.
Sunfish. Ocean sunfish. Alright, let's bring this guy along.
Roth, did you finally take the pumpkin off of your little avatar?
I think I still have it on. wait, which
On
avatar?
Discord, it's not.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not.
Oh, on Discord? Yeah, I think it's different. I thought you meant my avatar in the game. I still have it on my tank. It's still
there it
set
is,
to
yeah.
autumn season because I think that must have been the last time I played it.
And you think you're gonna get away with that?
Yeah, why not?
You think I'm not gonna shriek about that?
It's actually halfway to Halloween around this time of year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. We are halfway to Halloween. Seems insane to me.
I know.
It's like I was just out on my front porch lamenting the end of Halloween season. Roth, I keep getting an error saying could not join the session, returning to the main menu. What is going on?
Huh.
Oh, that is weird.
Let's see. Is it the PS0 ID?
Yeah, PS0LN.
I'm not sure.
Google what? Hey, turn the online off for this game.
Try. How about you try opening one? Try starting one, and then I'll try to join yours.
shared dives. Start a shared dive. My internet's just working fine. I don't.
Yeah, the one I'm in is an event dive.
Hey, you've cut out a couple times, Josh, and I remember you said the other day in a video where it's like I pay like $200 plus for internet, so why does he keep doing this to me? And I'm like,
Maybe it is my internet. Let's run a speed test from this great Xfinity internet. Okay, the download speed is very quick.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah. Sometimes if it's a slow speed, they won't let you in.
Well, so my upload speed is unbelievably bad.
Oh.
It's like not even 1 megabyte a second.
Oh, oof.
It's broken. So the download is 217 megabytes.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Upload is terrible. I've had this problem for like a month and a half now, where my it just randomly messes up my upload speed. I have to call them and get really angry with them. Your internet connection's very fast, but it's not. I'm on now, Roth.
Okay. Oh, you're in?
It's gaslighting you, Josh.
It is gas.
Ooh, I found
Wait, Roth, I have to
starfish.
give you the code.
Okay. Oh, you made a shared one?
Yeah. How do you find the code? Oh, wait, I found it.
X, I think X.
AQ1 EY. All right, I posted the code in the chat.
Okay. Let's out of this one.
I don't know if this will kick me. Why am I wearing this wetsuit? What's going on here?
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, keep in mind you can only customize it while like in between the dives. I was about to go into customization too, but let's see and troubleshoot joining the lobby. Explore. These things are very shiny.
When you're talking about Wii stuff earlier, Roth, you just reminded me. I'd love the GoldenEye 007 Wii remake on Switch 2. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, that would be that'd be another fun one. Man, I was looking at
watching Josh's videos on those.
yeah, the 2000 that remake was pretty decent. It's got like a stealthy mode that you can play. Like you can choose to be more actiony, or you can choose to be more stealthy. That's why I know it's about that at entry. Oh, interesting. I can go back to a previous shared dive that was unfinished.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Alright, enter a new one.
I also didn't know for the longest time that they still had online play, even years after
Oh, yeah.
on the Wii, which was crazy.
Yeah, online play and friend codes.
Yeah.
I remember sharing that friend code for GoldenEye. Could not join session. Oh no! Now it's showing me the error, Josh. I'm gonna try it again.
I've cursed you.
I wonder if it's like has something to do like a firewall or something.
I think it's just my upload speed is so terrible.
Oh yeah, could be.
Roth got the cheese touch.
Bum, 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 bum. Actually, I think this could be a good time to customize a bit.
Cool. See, there's still fish that I haven't even seen yet.
Yeah, I think I still have a few left as well. Mostly small
What is your
ones. Though.
playtime?
Let me check right now. I'll check the Switch profile version. It says 80 hours up, but in game I think it says like 69 when I checked earlier.
Nice.
You guys know what my most played game on the Switch is?
Ooh,
YouTube.
that's a good question. Yeah, right. I think it is YouTube actually.
Yeah. I maxed out the amount of time that it even records.
Well, it's the best game, bro. 100%.
All right. Apparently the black suit is achievement 31, wherever that is. I don't know where to find it. There's like 3 other suits here
can't
that needs to
enter,
unlock. Yeah, I pretty much have like most of the suits aside from the 5 or the 4 last ones. I do like the pastel ones here.
Definitely have to call Comcast tomorrow. I'm really annoyed.
Yeah,
It's
give them a piece of
preventing me
your
from-
mind, Josh.
It's what?
I was just saying, give them a piece of your mind. Do they not know who they're
Oh,
talking
they're gonna get a piece of my mind.
to?
I'm gonna say, listen, I know you're not the one that makes the decisions, but I'm gonna yell at you anyway.
Karen Joshi confirmed.
Ooh, this fish is ugly. Roth, why are
Ugly
so
and
many
I'm
fish
proud.
ugly?
You tell me, Josh. There are some
This is why they're
pretty ones along with it.
not many. Roth, what kind of fish would I be? Be a dolphin. Oh wait, what are these things? Let's
Ooh, let's get the jellyfish in there. Wow. Yeah, rotate my. Oh, there we go.
I was thinking Josh would be
Oh.
a shark because of
Ooh.
Jaws.
There we go.
I don't eat a lot though, so I can't be a shark. They're not picky eaters.
That's fair.
I feel like this jellyfish should be either on the tank or maybe on like the leg or something. I'll place it on this.
I gotta
here.
get back to like knowing the controls. Roth, did you get back into the controls easily?
Yeah, I mean it took like a couple dives, but I was able to adjust easily.
You played this game so much last summer. Every time I saw you like streaming, you were playing.
Yeah, it's just
That's
a matter
it.
of like trying to unlock all the things.
That's why I'm surprised you said it was like 69 hours. I thought it would have been way more than that.
Yeah. I find that there are way like other divers, and a lot of them are Japanese players. They would just like continue to play this nonstop. Like they continue to chart, like keeping their name on the charts, the top rankings. But that's like way, you gotta dedicate so much time to that. Let's get the
I thought of a
turtle.
great crossover thing they should do. You were talking about earlier. They should have done a Wind Waker like crossover thing because it's all about like.
Oh, I can definitely
charting
see that,
and
yeah.
plotting stuff. That'd
Wind
be sick.
Waker, Wave Race.
Yeah.
I want to see a
I mean,
Wave Race
if-
crossover.
If nothing else, having like Nintendo artifacts to find in this game would have been so cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Found an amiibo.
Right. It's like Pikmin 2. You find a bunch of product
Yeah.
placement-y stuff all around.
So excited because I was like, oh my god, I'll be able to play Pikmin 2 online on the Switch 2. And then
Let's go.
somebody in the comments pointed out, no, you won't, because all that product placement they won't want to pay for. Because it's like real life items. But I think they'd have to like
Yeah.
pay the companies again and be a headache. Because in the
Right.
Switch version, don't they like remove all that?
I was just about to ask that. I thought they kept it the same. Let me see, actually. I'm
The
curious
Switch
now.
version removed like the Duracell batteries and stuff. They changed all the textures.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Huh.
that's why I was like, oh, I don't want this version.
Yeah, that sucks. I had no idea. I didn't even because I remember renting Pikmin 2, I think like from like a game or like movie store back in the day. I never beat Pikmin 2 though. I know that's sacrilege to Josh, but it's on my bucket list though to eventually.
Ban him now, Roth. Ban him.
No, no, no! I'm sorry.
I just realized I had the Triforce on the hand there.
What's
Oh.
on your character's backside, Roth?
I added the jellyfish and the turtle, the rainbowy color one.
I gotta pull your chat. I have
That's
to
a new
pull
one.
your stream back up.
All right, let's see. I guess I'll go to a previous dive and maybe finish the this one first. How's the internet
were
on
the
your end?
sales of this
Is it
game?
able to to
the
refresh.
download is still terrible.
Oh, so it's still that bad, huh?
Oh yeah, I was just googling. That did get rid of all of those items. Darn.
Transmission from your skin.
That's why I think that Pikmin 2 won't show up on GameCube thing, because
Ah. Sad.
unless there's some like legality to where they don't have to pay as much because it's just like a direct like ROM instead of
Right.
like a remake. Works.
What
There's-
GameCube games do you guys want to see on Switch 2? If any come to mind.
I have an
Um,
entire list for a future video.
Oh, I can't wait.
brand new Zelda, perhaps.
On GameCube games though, Roth.
Oh, GameCube games, yeah. Yeah, the Mario Party games. I think that's definitely a must. Four Swords Adventures.
Boy, that's a good one.
Oh my god, Swords Online, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yes, yes.
nowadays it's like impossible to get 4 GB AFPs and people to get
Right.
together.
And it could have game share too, so only one person could have the game if they really wanted to make it easy. Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Ooh,
Dawson the
Orca.
Giant on my list.
It's a nice looking Orca.
I'm assuming Star Fox
you guys
Assault
keep
is
talking
on the
about
list
Wave Race.
too.
Which one?
Star Fox Assault, I think, is on your list. I'm assuming.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it's
Assault.
not. It should be.
Oh, I got you, Josh.
Wait a minute. We're changing the list.
Start it all over.
I can throw Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg off in this.
Oh, really? That was on your list? I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd like that game very much.
That was okay, but I'm curious to play it again. I own it. I have it
Huh.
on the Japanese GameCube thing.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that. I need to collect some of those Japanese games because I remember you saying how cool the box art on it was. And like, they are pretty. It is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing about collecting them, the Japanese boxes.
Yeah. And they're not that expensive either, which I was surprised to see when I go on eBay and stuff.
Yeah, especially if you use like buy.com and you look directly at like Japanese sellers.
Right.
Like, they're cheap.
Yeah.
The shipping might be a little bit much, but it's usually not that much.
Okay. Good to know.
Roth, what's on your tube? Your
Um,
tank?
first off, it's still set to the autumn season. The jack-o'-lanterns are still on there. The leaves, the autumn leaves, and then I placed the octopus. It's another octopus decor, and then the turtle. That it's sort of like segueing into, a new design. But right now it's like a mismatch of those two, later on top of each other. But trying to go for that sort of I don't know, shininess, making it as shiny as I can.
Roth is stealing my MO.
I'm telling you my ideas.
To everybody. Yeah.
I want to look at
New
the
World
sales
Order,
for this
Josh.
game. Endless Ocean Luminous sales. Oh, I don't think anybody reported on sales for this. What's that website that gives it? Was it VG Charts?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know how accurate that is, though.
I forgot. Does Endless Ocean Luminous have like a vocal song in it? Because I know the first two games on Wii, I listened to the soundtrack and I'm like, well, these songs are really good.
No, it doesn't have that music from the first two games is like actual musicians. It's like a real group. What is it, like something Celtics or
Yeah, something to do with Celtic.
Yeah,
This one is just like
They did not have
ambient
the budget
music.
this time for that.
that sucks. I was going back and listening to the vocal songs for the first two games. I'm like, damn, these are really good.
Oh, another
These are very,
diver.
relaxing.
They have like no information on this game at all on VG
Oh,
charts.
That's
They don't even
depressing.
link reviews.
Oh no, Orca. Orca's having trouble navigating.
I'm just gonna say this to you. I just thought of another GameCube one. This is a joke, by the way, Josh. You gotta put the Universal Studios game on your list.
That's number one on my list. It should be.
I knew it.
No, it's not. I'm really sad that game's not. I would have assumed that game would be very valuable, because it's such a weird niche thing. Like, how many copies could that have possibly sold?
Right.
So I would
Ooh,
assume that's like one of those
Sakura.
games. It's like it's stupid, but it's worth a lot of money for some reason because it's so rare and niche.
hmm
Perfect.
This is a
the
random one.
last
Speaking
time
of
I-
like licensed games too, I love the Tom and Jerry game on the
All targets
GameCube.
have
That
been
one's never
scanned,
gonna
and
be
the
on
mission
Switch
is
online,
complete.
but that would be really cool
Well
if they wanted to
done.
throw something a curveball.
What
The two
was that? An
people that played that
adventure
game.
game?
No, it was like a 3D fighting game, like Power Stone.
Oh, okay.
Transmission from
I guess
And
it
you-
makes sense. That would be a fighting game.
We are seeing biometric signals.
And all the
from
music is
Grand
authentic from the
Ancestor.
show, and they have a
We'll
lot of
send footage
characters
from
that
the
you can play
drone.
as in a lot of the arenas. It's actually really fun. It's a fun like party game.
Oh, I think my OBS is just crashed.
Oh no.
Or at least on the verge of crashing. Let me see what's happening here. Wait. I think it might be resuming. Test.
Seems to be working on the live stream.
Okay.
Yeah,
Detect
that looks
sounds
good
from
for
the
me.
For some reason, it just like it looked like it froze
No
for a bit.
visuals yet.
It was
Moving the
loading
drone
the
closer.
little cutscene for the
The AI cutscenes.
AI voice cutscene.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna work on a
There
Tomodachi
it is, the
life
Grand
video
Ancestor.
for the new game. You know, like I was gonna
It
do a
looks
fact
like an
video, but there's like
ichthyosaur,
literally
Yeah.
but
nothing to
it's
say.
definitely a
It's
member
so
of the
like
whale family.
not. There's like nothing hidden.
It's making that sound again.
Right. Which is
Like
hilarious
that.
because you see
Research
people on
and
YouTube be like,
transmit
guys,
any
I
data
did this
before you
5-hour
move
long
on."
video
Right.
examining the Tomodachi life.
I don't know
My
what they
brother's
could possibly find.
not- Right.
I tried.
Gotta get in the algorithm, guys. We gotta be on top of everything.
But I thought about that because you guys are talking about like the AI voice and Endless Ocean here, and
yeah.
part of me was like, I almost kind of wish they would have updated the voices for Tomodachi Life on the Switch.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I guess it's like funnier if they sound really bad and robotic, but it's also kind of like I don't know. That could have been a reason to like update it because times have changed and like AI voices have gotten so much better. It might have been interesting.
Right. Yeah. I agree. Well, because they kept using that same voice for like Utoma and a bunch of like other random stuff, and people
Yeah.
are like, "We got like we're sick
Transmission
of it,
from
guys. Can you do
research-
something new?"
mod- in their
And AI voices can be like that could be a good use of AI where it's like actually good stuff.
Right. Exactly. And then if you're gonna do that, Nintendo, just go all the way. Just do ARR too. Just kidding. Just do all the things.
Wait, I noticed that they
Let's see
updated the eShop as well.
Oh, to be read?
Not only red, but like they organized the layout of it to have less shovelware appearing on the front page. So less of the hentai games.
There you go. Oh no, Josh
Well,
can't
now
do
I
a-
have
a
no
garbage
reason
video
to go.
anymore, right? Josh can't make videos about it anymore now. Big sad.
Oh, I'll find it. I'll find that trash.
You had to dig for
Why
it,
don't
Josh.
they just? Couldn't they just like not accept crap games on the eShop? Like, why not
Right?
just do that?
I agree.
Hopefully, there's better standards on the Switch 2 eShop.
Yeah. We have had some gems though. We got Meme Run back on the Wii U, everyone's favorite game.
Wasn't there Dumpster Bear or something like that?
And that's on the Switch also, because the developer's like, we're just gonna put that in everything. And honestly, I think I heard about that game from you, Josh. And
Oh my
I
god!
picked it up on
I'm so
Switch.
sorry.
No, actually, honestly though, I played it on Switch. It's not bad. I think it's cute. I think it's a decent platformer. I don't think it's like the best thing ever, but for like a couple dollars, it's like it's fine. For what it
Ooh,
is.
it's closing.
The music is really good, surprisingly, in that game. That was like my favorite part of it.
Oh,
where my
there
father,
it
the
is.
composer, cared a lot. This is actually genuinely really good music. So,
I
yeah, even if you
did
don't play
not
the
co-
game, I'd recommend it.
I did not commit anything to memory when it comes to Dumpster Bear.
That's fair.
I can't remember anything other than Dumpster Bear. Roth, did you ever live stream Dumpster Bear?
I don't think I have, Josh.
We gotta change that, Roth. Now.
I can't recall how that game was like.
Yeah, it's like a 2D Mario kind of like esque game. The developer really like.
Mr. Miyamoto just shivered in bed that you just said that. Just had
Right.
a weird feeling that somebody in the world just compared his artwork to Dumpster Bear.
Now he's too focused on making quirky videos about the Universal Parks and being cute and stuff.
Ooh, tuna.
Better be focused on Pikmin 5.
Yeah, true. Or Pikmin 4 upgrade pack DLC. Let's go.
Roth, after this dive, can you show us your scuba collection, your wetsuit collection?
Yeah, no problem.
I want to see how much of it you've unlocked, because I'm looking at it now. There's so much I have to get still. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
We'll rate it 1 through
I
10.
have pretty much all of them aside from like four of the last ones.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, this guy just did a barrel roll.
oh,
Great. Grand
New
Ancestor.
Star Fox confirmed.
Undersea Star Fox. Another reason to collab with Star Fox for Endless Ocean.
Right.
Well, there is Undersea Star Fox. There's that weird submarine mission.
Man, I don't recall that one at all.
Am I imagining things? There is one, right?
Was it in Adventures?
WaveCube, search that on Google for me. Fact check
got
that
you.
for me, WaveCube.
I got you, Josh.
Star Fox submarine.
I got you.
Greenland Shark. Man, the textures of this guy.
You guys remember that Star Fox racing game that was rumored forever ago that Retro was supposedly working on and got canceled or whatever?
That wasn't actually real in the end. Yeah, those textures were terrible.
I think
Yes, exactly.
they might have based that texture or model from like a previous Endless Ocean or Everblue.
That one's ported over from the Nintendo 64 version that never released.
Oh,
That one of the mini games I played earlier in Mario Party 2 had a sunfish. I was like, wow, this would segue well into Endless Ocean. It's a pretty nice looking
There was a
sunfish for
sunfish?
N64. Yeah, sunfish. In it was an underwater mini game where like you have two on like a plane, or what looks to be a plane, but you're shooting the rockets underwater to hit the targets. It was like a target sort of shooting mini game. So two.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and then there's like a sunfish that was like swimming around, like a gold sunfish. Like, wow.
Well, WaveCube, you
Segue.
did me wrong. I found it before you.
I was scanning. I'm sorry, Josh. You're locked in.
Fire!
No. I didn't make Employee of the Month.
Must be like one of the rare alternate paths or something you could take, but it is an underwater level.
Wait, which Endless Ocean was that in?
Star Fox.
Or Star? Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny.
Star Fox 64 has a submarine level.
Oh, my brain potatoed. I got you.
Were you searching for Endless Ocean submarine?
Yes, I was just what you said. And I was confused. I'm like, did I miss something?
Wait, did I say Endless Ocean submarine or did I say Star Fox?
I thought there was a Star Fox thing and Endless Ocean.
I heard it as Star Fox.
Oh.
Play back the live stream.
I got
Roth, you got
confused.
some. You still get
Huh? Get the what?
quite a few colors to still unlock.
Oh yeah. I haven't bought these yet, but I can if I want to, but I don't want to yet.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you can.
Kind of want to get this violet one though.
Are you not unlocking them?
Yeah, I got most of the ones I wanted. Yeah. I'm saying 100. Oh, yeah, so, okay, I take that back. I don't have all of them. Just only the ones that I wanted, which doesn't really...
These are.
But yeah,
This
the
is your goal for the summer.
yeah. So the platinum one is the one that I'm wearing, the silvery one.
That's the one I want.
Yeah, then get it. I don't know how it was
can't.
unlocked, but it just... I think you gotta like be able to get enough coins. How many coins do you have?
It's achievement 79. Well, I have. I'll put it to you this way: I have 440,000 less coins than you.
Okay. Yeah, I have. I think I had like 500 something before, but then I just bought like a bunch of stickers.
It's achievement 79. What is that?
79. Okay. I don't know which.
How do I
Okay, let me go back to the mystery board because the mystery board would show what it is that you had to do. I still have a few
'cause some
left
of
that I
these
can
can't
unlock.
see.
There should be like a gifting system like Animal Crossing where you can give your friends like the wetsuits and stuff. That'd be awesome.
So here's
You should
79.
have more than one wetsuit.
Right? Just shove it in a letter and just.
So 79,
Put it in a
79
bottle,
is
message
in
the bottle.
unfit succession discovered a strange rock piercing into the ground. The area surrounding it was sunken in, forming a crater that made it seem like the rock had fallen from the sky. So apparently there's a crater somewhere they gotta discover.
That's interesting because the maps are randomly generated, so I don't know how I'm gonna attempt to find that. And then the shiny black one you didn't have either. What was that? That was 38, I think it was.
31, yeah. 31. I kind of want to get the gold one too. Gold one is 81.
Let's see.
I like the mustache on your
Yeah, no, the mustache, yeah.
on your helmet. That's great.
Pringles, man.
Yeah,
Right?
that's what it is.
The
No
new-
wonder
the
why it
new
looks so
shitty,
familiar.
Redesign.
Pringles. Hold on.
Pringles.
I do have some Pringles somewhere.
Roth
Count
is the
Pringles.
Pringles, man.
I'm a Pringles guy. Looks just like it.
Yeah.
Split 31 is. I love 31.
Hey. That's awesome. I saw someone
There it
had
is.
Mario Pringles the other day or something. I didn't even know that was. a
Oh,
thing.
right. I forgot they did a
Those are in
collab.
another Those are in another country. Sadly, I was looking for them too.
Oh. No, I
I
haven't
was
seen
at a
them.
convention and someone from the other country she brought them. And I was like, oh my gosh, what? So I thought that was super cool.
Why don't we get the Mario Pringles?
I know, right? We can't have nice things.
Ooh. Alright, has some more color to the tank. See, I kind of want to get this color though. Unlock this one.
Well, down, get on a mic and get in here now instead of being
Right.
sassy in the chat.
Big mood.
Rothy, where did you pre-order your Switch 2 from? GameStop?
Yeah, I went to GameStop.
In person, right?
Yeah, in person. Same morning.
WaveCube, did you get your pre-order in?
I did. I got it on Best Buy the night of when pre-orders went up online.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Was it a hassle?
It's really funny. When I saw everyone else complaining about it, I didn't have as much of a problem as everybody else did. So I thought, I'm like, I don't know what you guys are upset about now. I'm kidding. But I was on all the different sites, and I'm like, well, hopefully it doesn't get canceled, and it never did. So I'm like, I'm good to go.
Do you
All the
live
clickbait
by a
YouTube videos.
GameStop?
I mean, kind of. I just was lazy, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna do it online, and I think I'll probably get lucky, and I did. So it worked out.
There you go.
And I would work during the day too, so I wouldn't have been able to do it even if I wanted to.
A guy in line next to me was like, I called off work today, and I was like, where do you work? He goes, the hospital.
I remember you said that, yeah.
Like, people are dying, so this guy can... I don't think he was a doctor, but it'd be better if he was. As we
Ooh,
are
clouds.
literally 1 month and
Yeah.
1 day. Roth, will you be live streaming Mario Kart at midnight?
When?
At midnight. Mario Kart World when it
on
comes
the
out at
5th.
midnight.
Oh, Mario Kart World. I mean, I'm probably gonna be on that like pretty much the entire week of
You gotta play
the release.
free roam.
Yeah, I'll be playing all the modes. I'll be trying to cover as much of that game as much as possible when it launches.
Nice.
So it's be continuously, like, throughout that entire week of a release. Just doing that.
Oh, they'll.
I think the free roam mode is going to be way better than everybody assumes. I think it's going to have tons of stuff to find and secrets and little Easter eggs and references.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Because I've started like working on a video which is like a fact video with just like a bunch of random stuff, and I'm like really watching the footage really carefully, and there's like tons of stuff that I never noticed until I really started trying to see it.
Right.
So I think there's going to be a lot of people surprised by how much fun we can have in the free roam.
Yeah, and there has been some really cute stuff, like the Super Nintendo Super Mario Kart, like big billboard and all that stuff. And I'm like, that's awesome.
Yeah. I think Nintendo is just kind of being dumb. Like, they don't know how to properly promote it. Like, what are you doing? You got tons of cute stuff in here, but you're not... Like, unless they're thinking, like, well, we want it to be a surprise. It's like, yeah, but... you know.
I agree.
You can show some of it. You said there's hundreds of little missions from the P-switches, so you can show a few. More than just one. They showed, like, 2.
It's our new shared dive.
And Josh probably looked through all the footage on mute for the treehouse stuff.
Yeah, I did.
I'm excited for the ability to do tricks. Oh no, not tricks. The what was the new thing? The grind. Yeah, the grind. I think that's gonna be a great new addition.
Yeah, whenever I watch
jump too.
Yeah, whenever I watch people play it from like a convention, nobody is playing it like that. They're just playing it like it's an old Mario Kart. And I think once you have it in your home and you can actually relax and play it, I think people will start experimenting more and realizing like how many really cool things you can do with that.
Yeah,
I agree.
I feel like this gives a lot of like maybe hidden shortcuts or hidden spots where it requires grinding to get to that one spot.
There's tons of that.
And for doing that, for performing that trick to grind and get off to another spot, I guess they'll try to reward us with something really nice, you know. Hope so. You know?
Yeah.
Here's the new code.
Well, we all know that we got a whole new audience for Switch 2 because of Paul Rudd getting all of the parents and everything, so they just have to get used to Mario Kart World, all the new mechanics.
Oh yeah, that was cool that when they brought him in for the Switch 2.
Is his hair normally that long now, or was he like wearing a wig?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know my Paul Rudd lore very well.
The last time I saw him was in the recent Ghostbusters.
Yeah, so I was gonna say that's the only. I think that's
everyone's
the only
favorite one. Oh wait.
He's in 2, right? He's in both of the new ones.
Or wait, no. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking the bad one. Yeah.
Oh, the 2016 one? No, he's not in that.
Yeah, my brain.
The later one.
Yeah,
the proper one.
Afterlife.
Yeah, Afterlife.
Is it called? And then the Frozen Ape, Donkey Kong Frozen Ape. He's in that.
I see what you did there, Josh.
Donkey reference.
Yeah.
Rothy, what is number? Wait, are you already in a dive? Yeah. Okay, never mind. When you're back, if you can check 30. Well, I guess I can Google it.
I linked it in the Discord.
A picture of Big Yoshi for me.
We got HD Big Yoshi in the remake.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that you can be Boshi in Mario Kart World, or kind of Boshi?
When you're getting close to one.
No.
You guys know who Boshi is?
Yeah, from your favorite Mario RPG, Super Mario RPG.
Yeah. Well, it's not actually my least favorite. Would probably be most of the Mario and Luigi games, but especially that most recent one. Oh my gosh. Roth, did you play that?
Which one?
The most recent Mario and Luigi?
No, I haven't played it.
Okay, you're not missing out.
I was about to say, I remember Josh's impressions of it.
I went in so excited too. I was like, oh yeah, let's do this. And by the time I was done with the video, I was like, okay, well.
Good thing I avoided it.
Sorry, Mario Luigi fans. I do really hope, since Thousand Year Door sold pretty well, I think we'll get like a new Paper Mario that's hopefully in the style of that more.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be amazed if they didn't, because like Mario Party seems like they learned their lesson. Like they released Mario Party Superstars, everybody liked it,
Right.
it was a success, and then the follow-up to that was like, in my opinion, one of the best Mario parties ever in Jamboree.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see that happen with Paper Mario. All right, Roth, that's enough.
And
Take the
Anycube is
wetsuit
called
off.
Nintendo Cube also as well too. So
Oh yeah, they did
Um,
change it to that.
yeah.
Roth, I want that wetsuit. Stop it.
Here, I'll just have you stare at the butt for a bit.
Hey, isn't it weird how the stickers kind of like don't stay? They like animate weird with the, like, yeah, look at the way the sticker moves.
I know, right?
Yeah, that is weird.
I can't even fathom that. Like learning game design myself now, I don't even know like what they did to make that happen. Very confusing.
It's a floating heart.
Did it?
It
No,
must
it's
be
like
like
flipping, I
attached to
thought,
like
for
a
second.
another part of the leg or something that's like
Yeah, it's like slightly
causing it to
crooked,
rotate.
Like it's not rigged properly on the like UV maps of the textures. It's very weird. But the tank is fine, right? The tank
Yeah,
moves a
the
little
tank
bit
just stays
too.
still. There's no motion in it.
No? I thought I saw the tank moving a little bit, but it might have just been pixels.
Yeah, I never noticed it
Very
moving.
strange.
It's just only when it's placed on like a body part, because the bodies would
I
animate
think
it.
the butt is the only where it moves.
Yeah, the butt.
Wait, let me see your tank again. I want to see that pumpkin. Let's see how well you did
Well-
that. Does that look like it's really well done? Yeah. The jack-o'-lantern on your tank.
Yeah, try to get it centered as much as possible. It's close enough. Like how I have to make use of the wall here to get the camera up close. Checking the time.
Yeah.
Beep 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 beep. Mr. Pringles over here.
You can go in picture mode. It's ZL.
Oh, some more orange circles up there.
I think I'm cutting out. Am I cutting out?
Yeah, you are.
It's going in and out, yeah. It almost sounds Skype-like.
$1,000 a month on my internet.
Exactly.
That's the same company that's making Mario movies at Mario theme parks, and they can't give me decent internet. Poor works at the hospital, and he didn't call out of his job. Gamer.
Fake Nintendo fan. I can't believe it.
John says that he didn't notice the heart moving around on the butt. Yeah, right, Cool Down. You were looking at the shiny butt just like the rest of us.
Don't deny it.
Everybody not watching the stream right now is just looking at the chat in the Discord and is like, what?
Context, please.
Bro's doing sure.
Did you guys pre-order anything
your
else with the
keys.
Switch system?
I just got the Pro Controller too the other day. I had a gift card with them too, so I didn't pay the full price for it. So I'm like, I probably should get it just in case it does potentially sell out. So, I have that with my Mario Kart bundle. That's all I'm getting so far.
Yeah, I just only have the bundle.
I just realized I pre-ordered the controller, but I didn't pay it off. I'm wondering if I now have to pay the new updated price.
Probably.
I think it probably is that. Now it's going to be like a $90 controller.
Right.
Oh, if only I would have pretended the Wii U was great, Nintendo would still love me and I'd be getting it for free.
That's true.
Roth, why did you let me go off on those tirades about how sucky the Wii U was?
I remember those days.
I
Like it was
blame
yesterday.
Roth, Slothy. You were supposed to be my manager. Supposed to stop me from those things.
Yeah. If only we had a time machine and Josh never talked about Ziplash or Amiibo Festival or then
I
the
just
world
said Star
would have
Fox
been
Zero
different.
was the masterpiece.
And then you went to go at E3 with Roger and everyone, and you could have had cake with Reggie, and
I did say Blessed Ball was fun, though. I am on record
Yeah.
saying that. And
I do remember that.
a bit
See, guys, Josh
regretful
isn't
about
always
that.
negative.
I said that crappy Metroid.
Ooh, blue whale.
I remember the E3 booth though at
Ancient Mother.
2016 was really cool from the videos and footage I saw. For like you could sit in like an actual like R-wing while you played the game, which I thought was really cool.
Ancient Mother.
Oh yeah, that was from 2015. Is that what you said?
Oh my bad, my bad. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
I can't remember what 2016 was. Just Zelda. It was another Zelda thing.
Yeah, I got those mixed up. I do remember that. I remember Nintendo's like, we'll do one game. This one game will be our entire E3. And we're like, oh, okay, sure.
And then weirdly, it wasn't, because on the Treehouse they showed a bunch of other games that were new.
Yeah, that's right. And then the infamous Kid and Krista meme, I think, or like one of the years. They had the amiibos.
It's
and stuff.
2015 where they just awkwardly smile because they're waiting for the camera to come off.
Yep, the Mac Air sound and stuff. Yeah.
Ooh, another diver.
This is a winter area, Roth.
Yeah, there's the iceberg.
Oh, hey, a Japanese player.
Oh, that's cool.
I think they was trying to find the way out. Ooh. Like a sort of a tornado of capellans.
Oh. Oh my gosh!
Boop 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 boop.
I'm just thinking of the fish when you're battling that one boss in Inoki Bay in Mario Sunshine.
You don't know his name?
I don't at this moment. I'm sorry, Josh.
You don't know his name?
Hold on, I do actually. Nerd emoji.
No. I hear your little face clapping at that typewriter over there.
What are you talking about?
Roth, arrest this man. His name is Eelymouth.
Look at this guy.
You right.
I don't know why his name is Eelymouth, actually. Oh, that's a nice little dolphin there. He's got a mustache. That's a Pringles dolphin, Roth.
I was trying to like figure out what to call that that mark on the mouth. I guess a mustache would work. I was gonna say like the crow or like a clown.
He's just living his best life.
Under his eyes, he's really old.
A smaller version here. Ooh, is it? I think the aurora is happening outside the water. There's the thing about this entry is that we cannot see the outside, like the land surface, you know, as opposed to like the earlier games.
Aurora
First two games you can
Borealis.
actually walk around. In this one, we just like continuously be underwater.
You can't surface in this one.
Ooh,
You
small
just get
guy.
your own little tropical island.
Little version. You kind of see it though. Now, I wonder if I don't know if you've seen any of the video where they go out of bounds for a lot of Nintendo games.
Boundary breaks?
Yeah, boundary break. Yeah. So if they go outside there, I'm curious to see how that sky looks. Or there's like a texture for it.
Mm-hmm.
He did it for Sunshine, I think, which was really cool.
Break Sunshine, it's a perfect game.
Yeah. I remember when you used to have the action replay disc you could use on the GameCube. I had like friends that had that, and you would use like the rocket nozzle to go really high up into the sky. It was awesome.
Ooh, a bottlenose whale.
I do kind of miss that in games too, like cheats and things like that too, like little like codes and stuff you could find.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the point where you don't even unlock characters anymore. It's just like, wait a month and we'll give you a free character.
Right, that's true.
The hardest I've worked towards unlocking a character was Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. You had to get a birdie on like 18 holes in the Donkey Kong treetop course. And it was like
Oh yeah.
the most... I didn't know what stress was until that, because I was like a child, and I'm like, oh, this is a bad new emotion that I'm experiencing. Stress! I finally got it, though. I can't remember who it unlocked. I think it was Bowser Jr. or something.
That was Shadow Mario or something too, but yeah, that
Is it Shadow
right.
Mario?
I think so.
If you're right on that, yet you didn't know the name of Ely Mouth, you're going to be in trouble.
Josh, you said you didn't even know why he was called that.
That doesn't mean I didn't know.
That's fair.
Cool.
My swimming cap.
I just like the I like the character select screen in that game where everyone's just moving to like the music. Great.
Yeah, they kind of brought that back in Mario Golf or Mario Kart World.
They did.
Did your inspiration from that? Roth, you got your little swim cap and goggles on your me over there.
Yeah, that's one of the me hats.
That was an official me hat?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
you're
part
right,
of the
Josh,
Street
it
Pass.
was the Bowser Jr. for the 18-hole one, and then it was Shadow Mario for the rain attack holes. So he's in the game, but just not that. That's not that cool.
I mean, they call me King Nintendo for a reason. Wade.
That is true. You're 100% right. Nintendo shouldn't have kicked you out of the ambassador program. You were just spitting facts the whole time.
Couldn't handle it. And now Kit and Krista say it, so they knew all along.
Right? It's nice to get validation finally.
Roth, why didn't you tell me I was right all along?
I knew behind that smile the whole time. They were faking it. Or when they went on that cake, like boss show or whatever, for Mario Maker.
Oh, they were on the show.
Is this thing here?
Yeah, Krista, I remember telling a story about that.
I didn't know they were actually on the show.
Yeah, she was like representing Nintendo to be like, oh wow, people made like cool Mario cakes or like whatever.
White bug crawling upon the seafloor. I thought this would be it.
You've got that, Roth.
Yeah, the isopod. Can't think of another one. They're probably like this probably like a variant of those isopods.
Unironically, this is one of the games I'd like to see a bigger version for the Switch 2.
Oh,
yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, like an upgrade
like-
pack or something.
Yeah, it has a lot of potential of just being like this massive online scuba game, but like needs way more content.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if they do add more content for the for in a future release or something.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
mean, I can't imagine this developer is busy with much else.
Ooh, what is that?
I was just looking at
Oh,
their,
the squid.
The games they have. They really haven't been. They've been co-developing a lot of
Giant
stuff. for the games,
squid.
and-
They do those Tetris 99 games, I think. Is that?
Yeah.
is that
Yep. They did Mario 35, everyone's favorite Mario game.
Oh, colossal.
Yeah,
That lasted 2 seconds.
Give them a few bucks to go back in this game and put a bunch more content in it, and then put it on the Switch for $80.
Yeah, enable the surface so we can walk around.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Give us more than one wetsuit that just changes the colors.
Right? Yeah, the textures and stuff, exactly.
They should have partnered with companies that make wetsuits in real life and gotten money off them. Come on.
Oh yeah, that would be another crossover right there. Crossover idea.
There's Roca, there's Xterra, there's Cressy. There's Hoob, which is a British one.
Ooh.
They make some good designs. See, I know all the wetsuits. I know all the brands.
Josh to be ambassador for wetsuits one.
Yeah, hire me at Nintendo and I'll get the wetsuit companies together.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Animal Crossing also only has one real wetsuit.
Yeah, that's right.
The other ones aren't really wetsuit. Roth, what in the world is that thing?
Oh, whoa.
That's that little
A
baby
Trovo
dinosaur
dentatus.
from Land Before Time.
This
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely see it.
Ducky or whatever her name was.
This guy looks like a dino platypus.
Perry the
Trovo
platypus.
dentatus.
Triassic
Cool.
Triassic era.
What does he wear? A trilby hat, or what kind of hat is Perry the Platypus wearing?
Oh, I think you're right. That was like a fedora or something. But...
Oh, it's a fedora. Yeah. I think it is a fedora.
Yeah.
Roth, what is? Oh, I'm just gonna Google it. You're in a dive. Endless Ocean Luminous. Board 31.
The Mirror Dory. It's the heavy metal one.
I do hope they bring back Tortimer Island or something similar on the next Animal Crossing.
I mean, if it's gonna be $80, I'm gonna be royally ticked if I'm spending $80 on Animal Crossing.
That's
on
true.
Switch 2, and there's like half the content at launch. I'm not falling for that. I mean, I am, but I'll be very salty.
That's why I'm gonna wait for reviews and stuff too, because I'm like, the biggest thing I want is multiplayer stuff. Give me like the New Leaf minigame stuff again, please, Nintendo. It's not that hard.
Roth, what is that Super Mario Party Jamboree bucket?
Oh, that's the tin that you can get from Target.
Yeah, that was the Target pre-order, I think.
Oh my God, how did I not know that?
Yeah, there were 3 retailers that had like their own sort of incentive.
Yeah, a lot of Nintendo games have had that the past couple of years. They did that for 3D All Stars too. You could get magnets, I
Ooh,
think,
Sharky.
from Target when that was coming out. If you pre-ordered it, yeah.
Is it like a popcorn bucket?
You can use it
That's
for
it.
popcorn, yeah. It's just a tin
That
bucket.
was my next question.
I just throw my my GameCube games in there. Get the Mario Party games in there.
Nice. Hey, that's awesome.
Roth, I want you to put popcorn in it.
Oh, do you not have 4?
I
Rob?
placed some candy in there. Do not have what?
You only have 5, 6, and 7 on GameCube. Do you have 4?
Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 4
Oh,
on
my
disc. It's in my
okay.
GameCube.
Oh, my fault. Hey, Manticilla joined.
Manticilla, we meet again for the
Rub
first
hands
time.
together.
It's my GameCube
Hey, how's it going?
disc wallet.
Where'd you get the GameCube disc wallet?
Oh, I got this a long time ago.
Is
It's
that
in
a pre-order
store.
bonus?
No, this is like in store. Like if you
That's like an
just
OG
go to
one,
your
yeah.
Walmarts or this is a long time ago though. But yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a third party made. But yeah, all the discs would be in this wallet, where I just keep the game cases, separate. So it's easier for me to access the games here. The same for the Wii games. But yeah, WarioWare, Time Splitters, the Mario Parties, Star Fox Assaults, Double Dash,
Yeah.
Melee, Metroid.
That's dope. I miss when Nintendo. There was a lot of cool like GameCube merch they used to have. They used to have these really cool like GameCube gummy things. I think for like the controller and stuff. Like you can get them in
Wait.
different colors and things.
Gummy things. Like
Oh.
grips?
Like in the 2000s. Let me see.
Like
I remember
something
having
you
one of those
eat?
as a kid. Yeah.
Huh. Oh right, I do have. So I
Roth
have.
might know what
Whoopsie,
you're talking
there was a
about.
Wii remote one. I mean, right now I have the
Yeah.
star candies, and I have this one here. These would you can get from like. I think I got these from Hot Topic a while back. But
Oh,
there was
cool.
like a Wii remote one. I might still have that and the NES controller too.
All targets have been scanned and the mission
Okay, I
is
kind of
complete.
found it, but this is for
Well done.
GBA. I just threw it in the chat.
I've seen those gummies. I think they still make those gummies. I've
Oh.
never. Oh wait, one of those is Link.
Transmission
I've not seen the
HQ.
Link one, but they make
We
those
have
3D.
identified a
I think they
strange
call them
set of
4D now or
biometrics.
something.
It's
Mario
definitely
gummies.
from Raja Palangi.
Those usually pop up around like
sending
Christmas
footage from
in the
the
candy
drone.
aisle,
Oh, I gotcha.
but they don't come in a cool tin like that or anything. They're just in like a paper or not paper, plastic bag.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
Those silver
I
lights
don't
in
think
the
I've ever
city
seen those
of
before.
Raja Palangi
They look
is
pretty good.
nearby,
Yeah.
but it's likely transparent right now.
Oh, I know.
They
what
actually,
Josh is
they
talking
do
about. I
taste
know.
good. Weirdly enough, they're like some of the higher quality gummies. Oh, I actually have those of Kirby from
These,
Japan.
actually.
Those little GameCubes. That's amazing.
I think this is the one I had, or something similar.
Awesome.
I see the images now.
Yep. I think the closest thing for GameCube stuff we get now is like the Nintendo Museum has things, but I'm like, I want more GameCube merch, Nintendo. Come on.
Oh, that's pretty neat. They store it in like a GBA case.
Yeah.
Oh, the GameCube ones. Wait, does it play music?
I don't. Yeah, I think maybe they made ones that had music and ones that didn't.
Oh,
I'm not really
interesting.
sure.
Wow.
But
It says
It's
light
like a
up
music
and
box.
sound. Light and sound.
Oh, that's neat.
Cooldown.
Well, we gotta go to eBay.
Gummy candies. Oh man, I wonder if they sell those at Five Below. You guys have a Five Below?
No, those are I've been to Five Below. Those are like old. These were like in the 2000s. These were.
Oh, okay.
They would be around anymore.
And I haven't stopped
You
by
guys
my
remember
Five
any of
Belows
those
for a
again?
while.
Oh,
Or
what's up,
I might do one more dive before I take off.
Michael?
Guys, I accidentally clicked the link and left you.
Josh, he's back.
I searched on eBay for those, and they were not around. So
Oh.
this
rip.
must be.
Yeah, they only came out in the 2000s. I don't think they ever remade them again.
Yeah,
It
I
was
know,
around
but
when the GameCube was still relevant.
maybe somebody would have like the case they came in or something.
Right. Yeah.
I'm going to a Japanese supermarket called Mitsuwa in the Chicago area in like a week or
Yeah.
so.
Nice.
And
Okay with that.
they have a lot of imported Nintendo candy there, so I'm
Ooh.
excited to
I
see
have
what they
some
have.
still. When I went years ago, I have some Mario Kart 8 stuff somewhere.
Which did you go to Mitsuwa in Chicago or another one?
The one that you showed like years ago in Schaumburg.
Oh, so you live by there?
No, I was traveling, so I was
Ah.
just near there, and I'm just like, oh, Josh said this place was cool. I'm gonna go check it out, and it was really cool. They had the Mario Kart 8 like gum, Japanese gum, and then like the big. You can get like 10 of them or like whatever that like folds out. I thought that was really cool, and like a lot of other random stuff.
It's a cool place.
Yeah.
They have like a huge gashapon room where there's
Mhm.
just like 100 capsule machines.
Yeah.
I gotta look to see if they have Pikmin stuff for Pikmin 4.
Blue Marlin.
Yeah, because really a lot of that merchandise you see, Nintendo mostly, they haven't done GameCube stuff very much. I mean, unless you go to like the Nintendo Museum and things, but only like people that live in Japan or that want to travel to it are gonna get it. But or maybe the New York store might do stuff too. I don't know. For their official stores, they might try to do stuff.
Roth, have you been to the New York store?
New York. Oh man. I had a chance to, but I didn't. I was hanging out at Central Park when I was there. I actually was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. I didn't know where the address was or which street it was on.
Yeah, it's by the Rockefeller. It's actually really funny you guys mentioned that because I'm going tomorrow.
Oh,
I was
nice.
gonna put it in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, sick. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Have you been there before?
Yeah, I've been maybe 2 times before. I live pretty close to the city, so I live in Long Island though.
Oh, cool. Tell the guy that's waiting for a Switch 2. I said that.
Yeah.
There's somebody already waiting out there?
Yeah, there's a guy trying to pull a C&D again, and he's been waiting. He's gonna wait 2 months for a Switch 2. So he's been there for a while.
God, that's so unhealthy.
Right?
That's so bad. Yeah. I don't think he's even getting any any
golf
kind of
club.
popularity out of that.
No, he tried to pull. I think it was like a C&D situation to where I don't know. He seems like probably a decent guy. I don't want to meme on him too much, but Josh makes a good point though.
Like, why not just get a pre-order?
I don't know. They're like the experience. Man, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's meant to be. Yeah, like the whole. I just feel like if people have already done that, doing it, being like the 7th person who's done it is a little less exciting.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah.
He wants to meet Doug Bowser so bad, bro. Can see him at the store when he gets it. Miyamoto's gonna show up randomly.
Mr. Miyamoto is waking up right now. It's morning there.
He's gonna go on an adventure and then get a new idea for a game. Hey guys, I walked my dog, so we're gonna make a new Nintendogs game again.
I want a new Nintendogs game.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Tiger
that
Shark.
would be great actually on the Switch too, because you got the mouse mode stuff. That'd be dope.
That's a good shark. Look at that.
Yeah, Tiger Shark. Sure, come on with us.
It's the 50th anniversary of Jaws this summer.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh.
I can't wait for Josh to bring his memorabilia, the piece of wood, to Universal, and show it off to everyone.
The wood that had a rusty nail that stabbed me for 7 hours all day in the side.
It was
Roth,
worth
can
it.
I die from that? It was worth it. I'm just glad that Universal doesn't know I did it, because I wouldn't be able to go to Epic Universe.
You're a devoted fan. Right. You're just like, oh man, wow. He was a skipper. He has the wood.
I was going to eat the dirt. I was going to eat the Jaws dirt when they were demolishing it. I was going to go back there and eat the dirt. I told that story, I'm sure.
Ooh,
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
puzzle cube. Oh, I found another mystery! To inherit wisdom. Oh, laurel wreath. There you go.
Oh, laurel wreath. How very Greek of you, Roth.
This game
Still
does
find
have
stuff.
some Greek influence. I feel like I need to explore the top right corner of the map.
Oh, Mantico, I'm curious, dude. Did you ever go to the Nintendo store when it was Pokemon Center before they changed the Nintendo store?
Your scan
I never did. I don't even know what year that was, but
Oh, that was like the early 2000s.
yeah.
You've really let us down, Mantico.
I should have been there.
Someone lost a hairpin.
Some of the treasure in this game is pushing it a bit, because it's like, how would that be? It's like a king's robe. Why is that down here? How is that?
Yeah, I'm just looking at their chest and we're like,
Shampoo.
okay, we're doing this game for.
I think the devs just, they use like Bing AI images and they just type them in, because some of this stuff is like tiny little pictures and it's not.
Honey, what did you lose to that hairpin? Oh, that's a good one. Write that down. Honey, we just found what we're working.
Grass.
I'm like, what? That's crazy. Put a rope.
That's the king's crown.
Neptune's
Try to come up with their own lore.
That's what they should have done. They should have collabed SpongeBob for this.
Oh.
Right? Like Tony Khan is doing SpongeBob collab, but not an episode.
Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't even make sense, Tony Hawk. How does it not make sense?
Right?
So much potential on this game. It's spent $1,200 to make.
Maybe there's a hidden final level we find somewhere.
There you go. Nobody bought the game. Nobody's found it. They're
Well,
still waiting.
there are some fruits. There are some fruits that appeared. I got the stickers even to prove some of them.
Patrick, your whole time. On here.
Yeah, I got the apple. I got the banana, the watermelon. Who needs pineapple when you have the watermelon?
I think Tony Khan was like episode on too. Nothing. I wouldn't be surprised.
Ooh, is there another coconut or something?
Yeah.
Looks like a coconut right there.
Reading the other day too, where Ankles was like, this was the worst experience my entire career being on SpongeBob. I'm like, oh.
What?
I remember like saying that. Yeah, she just was like, oh, I think they were professional or something like that. I don't know.
Imagine doing a SpongeBob photo shoot or video shooting upset they weren't professional.
Yeah, I don't remember the reason. I just thought it was
Hello. Oh, they got a gold suit. Nice. That's what the gold suit looks like.
It's the gold suit. Yeah, that's one of the rare, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
No? I don't know.
Gold versus platinum.
Look at that little lobster. They did a newer SpongeBob episode that's not even aired. They animated to look like season 1.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Oh, I think I heard
That
about
was
that.
Yeah, like she focus, I think.
yeah. She gives her skills so that she can be under the water without suit on. There's no explanation as to why they just changed animation. I liked it, but I don't think they just randomly decided.
Well, they've been doing small stuff recently in the newer seasons. They've had like Bubble Bass in a lot of the newer seasons. They did a nostalgia critic joke in Patrick's show, and I'm like,
Oh, I did see that, yeah.
and I'm like, that's awesome for the two people that'll get that reference. Like none of us are gonna know what that is. I'm like, oh wow, Bubble Bass on vinyl now. That means. And it was a good joke. It was a good reference. It actually worked surprisingly well.
There might be some hammerheads in here.
Treasure.
It seemed on YouTube as well. They took a modern team to this one. So
New ones!
they had someone
It's a new one.
recreated in the season 1 art.
Reed fish. Oh my gosh. They look like they're ready to read.
That fish looks really stuck up, Roth.
He's got like spikes on the spine. They can make for some good bookmarks. Oh wow, it doesn't even fit on the back. Ooh! Who's this guy? Gold Eye Rockfish. Snow crab? Oh, let's have this guy on. Gotta do it. Let's see it.
It's funny, I learned a lot of fish and creatures from Animal Crossing.
Same with me, yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Me fishing and like ass, and I'm like, oh, actually.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't have known about the ore fishing unless it was, you know, if it wasn't for Animal Crossing.
I go to that store, right, and I see like bar and knife or whatever. And
I also feel like some of the fish you catch in Animal Crossing are like impossible to even find in real life. Like they call it the football fish, or like anglerfish. That thing's like a million miles on the bottom of the ocean, but we're just somehow reeling it in right from the land. I was really bummed that A, they didn't launch with the skydiving in Horizons that launched, and B, I don't even think they added anything new. It's just the stuff you get in New Leaf.
Yeah, which was a disappointment.
It was very fun.
They just made $1 bajillion off that game. They can't afford to model some new street creatures.
I agree. Also, the Nintendo items were stupid too. Where they're like, we're not going to make anything an actual game. We're going to piecemeal it out to you guys. We're just going to give you Mario items. And I'm like, what?
I mean, in New Leaf, you could have like Pig and in your town as a villager.
Yeah.
Like Inkling is a villager. What was his name? Williams or something.
right?
There's
Yeah,
so much more fun
awesome.
Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a discussion coming up with some like Animal Crossing YouTubers that we're going to talk about like Crossing in general and what we want to see and what we were disappointed with in New Horizons and stuff.
Oh, I can't wait.
I remember when you used to do like some stream stuff and talk and see what other people you're gonna do it with.
I haven't talked to him, but I probably could ask if he wants to do it.
Yeah. You made Roger too.
I was supposed to meet Roger in Chicago for C2E2, but I was deathly ill.
Yeah, do you still have your cough? That,
No, I'm better now. I get my 3-month cough, and then I'm good.
So I think it's the only two they've really gone to, right, Josh? C2E2?
What was that?
I was just asking, you've only gone to C2E2, right? For a convention?
I've been to C2E2, and I went to 1E3.
Oh, that's right.
I've been to C2E2 twice. I was on Roger's panel, and I mentioned that there's no good Sonic games, and everybody loved me.
Well, I mean, you had a controversial take video the other a while ago. That comment section must have been fun. I did agree with you though about the Hideo Kojima thing. That one's a big mood.
Yeah, I don't really get it. I don't get the hype. Ooh, that guy looked like he had Famicom colors.
I just got the other day, like those Nintendo mini consoles. I'd love to see them do. They're not gonna do it now. They did N64 mini and stuff. That'd be cool if they brought those back.
Which one did you get? The NES?
Oh, I just saw it in like my feed. I think Walmart had it just on their website. I was like the Super Nintendo, and I'm like, man, I haven't seen this since it came out. Like people
Those were a
like
big
reposting
thing for scalpers.
Right.
Yeah, those things were huge. I still have both of mine. I was lucky to get pre-orders.
Did they end it after the Super Nintendo one?
Yeah. So I don't know if they're ever gonna do them again. To be honest, now that they have the Switch Online, I think this was like during the Wii U era, so they didn't really have like that service.
Ooh, wow, new flower.
Somebody
And Star Fox 2 was on it too, and then they put it on Switch Online, so now there's no really reason to get the Nintendo Mini.
I think those mini systems were Nintendo trying to find a way to make some money when the Wii U was failing, and they weren't quite ready to launch the Switch. They're like, what can we do that would be easy and get attention?
I agree.
It was a good move. It was a good move.
Yeah, it definitely worked.
And the Nintendo store was sick too, because they made it like a 90s night when the Super Nintendo one was coming out. They decked it all out for 90s, which was so cool. Yeah, there's footage of it. I think Kirby GCN, who always documents Nintendo New York footage, I remember watching it. I'm like, that's sick. And it's like not just Nintendo 90s stuff, but like a lot of general 90s stuff, like things. Like even like the decor and like the couches. And I'm like, wow, they really went above and beyond. Let's see if we can find this.
But did they have employees wearing the Airwalk Gym plastic shoes? 'Cause
That's
if not,
the ultimate question.
then it wasn't 90s enough for me.
You're right. Yeah, they should have done a collab with Adidas and everyone.
Let's see. You think they're doing something correct, but then I come in and ruin it for everybody.
You should be ambassador for Adidas, Josh. Then you'll get the Airwalk Gym Plastics to come back.
Well, the Airwalk brand. That's the brand, not Adidas.
Oh, my fault. All of the shoe companies will partner with.
All the ones that I like.
Exactly.
Look at this crab on your back, Roth.
I know, right? The snow crab.
As you're swimming. The way he's just like pretending to swim. Is he even moving? Like, are his claws moving?
No, I think they just stay still for the most part. They're just like frozen and just like attached to your air tank, I guess. But I think when it's like a starfish, they would move. Yeah, some of the other ones would move, but I guess the crab just stays still.
They updated this game with like more random pieces of land that can appear. That would be awesome. Because like once you played this game as much as me and Roth have, you've seen all the random stuff that can occur. Like, you know what I mean? It's a little less exciting.
Yeah, I think if they announce like islands for this, that'll be neat. DLC for Endless Ocean Luminous, coming to this summer.
And then Roth can do the narration instead of the Nintendo Direct guys that we all
There you go.
to hear.
Roth has a nice, soothing, masculine voice. The guy in the Nintendo
Ooh, Hammerhead,
Direct-
finally! Oh my gosh, I finally found one. I was looking for this guy all night. Hammerhead.
Wait, is Kirby GCN the guy who waited outside the store?
No, that was Alex C&D. That he's in thumbnail. He doesn't do stuff anymore. He was the first
I think
one.
Roger
to,
knows
him. Yep. Yeah, I've seen videos and stuff like with them. I think they've collabed and stuff before.
I think Kirby GCN is just like some random person that goes to like all the events in New York and records like in the background.
Oh yeah,
I
that
think-
guy,
I
yeah.
remember he like went for every like Smash reveal whenever there was like a big reveal, like to show off like how hype everybody was.
Yep. When Sora's revealed, everyone freaks out. But when Josh reacts to Sora, he's just I remember just laying in bed and being like, no reaction.
Did I do a reaction to it?
Yeah, I remember you made a short, and it's just I think or like a video where it was just you in bed, and you're looking at your phone, and then you just like sigh, and then you put it down, and then it gets the whole video. I don't like that's awesome.
I don't even remember that.
I'm like that's such a Josh thing to do.
I'm so happy that Sakurai is making Kirby Air Riders and not Smash 17.
I'm so happy. I've been saying this for 20 plus years. I'm like, please
Roth,
make
you
something
better get
else.
that.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see.
It's a good online stream game, city trial mode.
And we
I
get
think if
multiple
they
maps
have,
too,
yeah,
I
if they have
think.
multiplayer, I think that'll be a great one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I think I might still just play like Mario Kart in the meantime. We'll see. I don't know. I need to see more of it.
I love that Nintendo went in and updated the Donkey Kong profile characters in the Switch settings. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Revisionist history.
This is the way Donkey Kong's always looked. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
There's always Retro Studios.
Ooh,
that
new
make the
one.
games, That's crazy.
Another new one. I
Any of
got
you
you
guys play
now.
that new WarioWare game?
A Gobi.
Yeah, the most recent one, Move It, I think it's
Yeah.
called.
Move it?
Yeah.
I have not.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really similar to Smooth Moves, but
That's what I was about to
Is-
say. Yeah.
yeah.
Is there a lot of summary content in it?
I don't know. I mean, trying to think right now. There's like a one where, like, it's like a you go underwater. It's kind of similar to this game actually. It's like
Mhm.
I don't know. It's not really summary, I would say, but it's cool. It's definitely worth it, and it's cheaper usually because it's WarioWare. I don't know why they
Right.
do that, but it is cheaper.
It's like I
don't
know that
Wario's
the
new voice though.
in that game it was really bad, but
It's
I think
really
he's
bad.
gotten better in like Mario Party Jamboree. It sounds better.
I agree.
But that initial, I think that was like kind of the premiere moment for him to do the voice, and it was just not good. It was
It was
really
big
striking.
yikes. Yeah.
Because I know that game has like a summer aesthetic for like its story and its menus, but I think that's kind of where it ends. I don't think it's like really tries to be summery in everything else that it does.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I'm trying to remember. I haven't played it as much as I would have liked, but there is one I know where it's like kind of beachy, but the rest of it is just like regular WarioWare.
Right. I'm just shocked they did 2 WarioWares on Switch. It's like, and they were pretty close, like close
Yeah.
to like released. I'm like, why didn't they just save this for Switch 2? I think that would have made a lot more sense.
That was a little strange. I guess maybe they thought that WarioWare Get It Together, is that what it's called?
Get it together. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they thought that one felt like it was more of a deviation from the usual format because you play as characters. So maybe they were like, well, it's.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I actually was pretty
We did
satisfied.
full episodes on it. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. That I do. It's funny when people reference things that I've done on the YouTube channel that I don't even fully remember.
From the grand ancestor. We'll send
People be like, I watched this video in 2009 that you and Nick did, and I'm like, I have no.
Right. I'll go back in your backlog of stuff too, or just like go like through reviews and things like that. Like I'll watch like some of the old fold ones, like the GoldenEye one I was talking about earlier, because I think you were the one that helped remind me, be like, oh, the online still exists, and I'm like, what? And then I checked I still have my original copy, and I'm like, oh my god, you're right, it still is up. That's wild.
Moving the drone closer.
It's not up now though, right? Now it's not.
No, I remember like back when it was still newish, or like you made a video and you're like, oh guys, play GoldenEye 007, it still is online. And I'm like, it is? And I'm like, no way. And then I went to go check, and Activision still had them up, and I'm like, what?
It looks like
That's
an
wild.
ichthyosaur, but it's definitely
It was so much fun. That was like
that's
such a like Christmas holiday season
It's making that
2010
sound
game
again.
for me. That was like good
Please
memories.
scan the creature and transmit.
Yeah, I had a
any
friend
new
or like a
data
neighbor,
before you
and we would
move
always
on.
play it. I think we played it for quite a few years because I'm like, bro, it's still online. And we're like, yeah. And it was a lot of fun. I have good memories of that game too.
Roth, how do they determine the little events? Are those just random?
I think when the group, all the divers scan enough of the tasks, or if they do a certain task, I think it triggers that event, if I recall. And if not, I think it triggers it at a certain time. There's usually one UML event that occurs in an event dive. But for a regular dive, it's like either like you get at least 2 occurrences, 2, sometimes 3 and 4. 4 is a very rare one. But I've had cases where it keeps on spawning in and out for some reason. Ooh, we got more here. Man, it's so magical here. Orca. It's Willy.
Transmission from HQ. We received the research modern day in other there may be
Didn't Michael Jackson do a song for that movie?
Yeah.
I think he did, yeah.
Michael Jackson and his nephews, 3T. His nephews group.
Isn't the story that like he agreed to do the song as long as they promised to like free the whale in real life, and then they didn't free the whale?
Oh no.
I think that's the story behind it. There's like some whale that he's like, I'll do this, but you gotta free this whale. And they're like, yeah, sure. And then they didn't free the whale.
I gotta watch that movie again. I haven't watched it since I was a kid.
Yeah, the first one's great.
Remember Nostalgia Critics review of it, I think, too, back in the day.
Nostalgia Critic didn't like the Casper movie, so he's dead to me.
I agree. That's a banner. I used to have the PC game, I think, for that, or the PS1 game. I think I found that in storage the other day.
Oh, there he is.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's a GameCube Casper game that I have. I've never even played.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm curious what it's like.
Yeah, that's the
Ooh, see his nostril.
Those rings are very bizarre.
Oh man. Ooh.
Can
Ring
you
pop.
go through them?
It's a ring pop. That's another 90s candy.
I was just saying ring pop around. Nice.
No, this is totally different from
Those
ring
are
pop,
still
but like
around.
the way it just like dispersed, it looks like it popped. What is this? The next like wave race mini game here? You just dive into the rings. Imagine that.
Roth, don't get me too excited about a new wave.
Bring on that wave race. I'm ready.
Yeah, those devs.
I
aren't
think
doing
we're-
anything.
Yeah, wait, they did do something somewhat. They made Mario vs. Donkey Kong, the remake.
Oh, my fault.
But before that, they didn't do anything for about 17 years. The last game, the game on my list of Switch titles that I have played the longest ago is Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Oh, that looks like a fun one.
That's a good
I
one.
love
that's
the
a launch
I love the old Puyo Puyo.
Mhm.
I had a Tiger Electronics that was
Oh, wow.
like you just carry it with you and just play Puyo Puyo nonstop. I was so addicted to it
Really?
back in like 2000, 2001, 2002.
Was it like a Game and Watch kind of deal?
Yeah, I mean it was more like a mini handheld. You just carry around with you like a Tamagotchi, but like you can actually play a game. So Puyo Puyo, like a little small like Game Boy, you know. But a Tiger Electronics. You ever had a Tiger Electronics handheld? Tiger handheld?
I mean, yeah, I've had those, but those are usually like really shitty.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think it works best for like small games like Tetris or Puyo Puyo, because you actually get the the actual full experience of it,
Right.
of how like those games are kind of like rather than like a full console game.
Did you guys ever get any of those Game & Watches too that they released like a few years ago? Or I think Club Nintendo used to have them too, for like the Mario and Zelda ones and stuff. Oh, okay.
They have those on
No,
the Game Boy
well.
Advance has like collections of them.
Yeah, I remember Club Nintendo used to have one of them too.
Wait, those are actually on one of the Switch Online app things.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I think it's on Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Advance app.
25
I miss
seconds.
Club Nintendo.
Oh my gosh, the one of my favorite things that I saw about the Switch 2 is they finally are doing the correct thing and putting all the like virtual console systems in one app. So that it's not like I'm
Oh,
looking at my
really?
menu now. I'm looking at my menu. I've
awesome.
got like the N64, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy. It's like just too much. It's like 7 icons on my screen here. So in Switch 2, it's just they're all in one like thing that you open up and it's categorized. So it's really nice.
Ooh, can we get the next level?
sounds
Yes.
much
They better have themes. to switch
33
around.
star. There we go.
I think there were rumors that there's themes coming in an update.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right.
He's leveling up here.
That's cool.
I think that was my goal for tonight, is to rank up. That's tough to
we
even
just
get
do the
enough
3DS
points to
things?
even get to the next
That'll be
next rank. That's like a 3-hour session right there. Man, imagine like just continuously playing this until you get like star 2, like 2 star, and then 99 2 star. Oh my gosh. All right, I think that'll do.
Wave Cube, what did you say?
Oh, I was just saying. Oh, I lost my train of thought. I absorbed it from Josh. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, about the themes. So just do what the 3DS did, and just give us themes, and then like music in the background, and like when you press the icons, it's the sound effects. That's all I want, man.
The rumors are you won't have to pay for them with like actual money. You're going to use your Nintendo points to get them.
Okay, yeah, I think I did see that. I'm cool.
makes
with that.
sense. It would add to the icon thing where they like make you they charge you for the icons using that.
Right.
Oh, and the other thing, people that it was the rumor said that you would have to be signed up to Nintendo Switch Online in order to use the themes. So
Oh, that's kind of.
it's like clearly a thing Nintendo's doing to try and get you to pay for the
Mhm.
online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they
interesting because
first
they're doing a
announced it.
similar thing too, where they gave you a year free for Switch Online when Switch 1 came out, and they're doing this now with Game Chat, where you can use it for a year. So I just thought that was interesting too.
Mhm.
Wait, new emotes.
Sorry, what were you gonna say, man? Cool.
I think I was just gonna say that like when they first announced the online, they're like everyone was complaining like about the price and everything, but then they were saying, oh, there's gonna be this and more, and then everyone's like, okay, what's the and more? So I guess now they're trying to, if they brought in themes, that would have been like a clear like, oh, okay, like this is more value to the online.
Mhm.
Roth is doing some Wii Fit.
Oh yeah, the
smug
Wii
pose.
Fit pose. It does look like Wii Fit pose.
Sea tree.
Contemplating whether I want to get this one here. This might be a future purchase.
That's an expensive one.
Yeah,
It's
I went for the
100,000
most expensive one, which is the barrel roll. Yeah, so I was like one of the first to use this maneuver when we were diving in a group around launch. I was like, yep, now I have enough to get it. This Marco Polo pose right here. Marco. I like the little fish one
Roth,
here.
were you in my live streams last year when this game first came out and we were doing all funny
Yeah.
memes?
I think I appeared later on, but of course I was also streaming it too, so you can view from both ends. But yeah, it
Got
took a while
pictures
for me
of-
to find you.
I got pictures of like all of us just trying to smash into each other into like a big Katamari ball. We were just
Oh yeah,
clipping
didn't you
into
post
each
that?
other and-
You posted that in the Discord server, right?
I probably
Like one of
did,
the
yeah, I
earliest
gotta say.
screenshots, I
remember
think.
that. Yeah. I think that's when I joined also as well too. I saw like a big picture dump of everything. I'm like, yes.
We gotta do that again this year. I gotta get some more screenshots.
I think they should add that
You recorded
swirl.
from the pool. No.
From the
While
what?
playing at the same time. I was joking saying you'll play it from the pool with the wetsuit on.
Throw the
that-
TV in the pool.
There you go. Perfect. Nothing will go wrong.
Do it with
I don't
Mario
know.
Kart now.
I have a wetsuit on though. I won't get electrocuted.
Yeah, perfect, guys. Josh defies physics.
Well, wetsuits are rubbery doesn't mean you can't get electrocuted. Roth, Google that for me.
This my diver just like looking for the search engine. Where is it? Where is it? Over there.
I don't understand the emotes that are like you have to buy the left and the right side of a heart.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In the top middle.
I mean, this one here, I think it's meant to be a hug. I feel like the graphic that they have for the icons should appear in the game too. They should make that heart part shape in the game.
Yeah.
Like make it
I
more
like the
toony or
little-
something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like even this here, like just have the yellow bars, the flashes.
Yeah, yeah. They were trying to be a little bit like Fortnite here, but they didn't put quite as much effort.
That's what I thought it was gonna be more too.
Oh, I like this one too, the walking one. I'm walking here.
I thought they could have done it like Splatoon 3 would have been cool.
That could have been another collab.
Yeah, yeah. Which is ironic a bit because Inklings can't go in water.
That's true. That's true.
But they're like, it's fine.
Inklings probably stink bad. They're like
a good
squid
point.
people.
I do miss when also Splatoon used to have all those crossover like ones too. They did that a lot in like Splatoon 1 where they had the Transformers one and like the Pokemon one and SpongeBob.
They did a
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob one, yeah. SpongeBob
Yeah.
one was great.
Yeah.
I don't think they
I
did any
remember the
collabs
first one
in
was
3.
on July 4th when they had the cat and dog one or whatever the first one was, and I'm like, yeah.
Mhm.
It did do Pokemon and Zelda in Splatoon 3, but nothing like
Right.
real world like stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I didn't remember that. Literally right above my head is the Japanese pamphlet for the Splatoon Zelda crossover from Japan.
And the shirts were cool too because you could get the Splatfest shirts in real life also, and that Zelda one was pretty dope.
Yeah, I wanted to get one, but I missed the chance.
Yeah.
I think it's weird they don't let you keep the Splatfest T-shirt. You get nothing from going into like you don't get anything as like a
Yeah.
keepsake from the Splatfest.
That is dumb.
That's a good point.
They can't give you a low quality JPEG shirt for participating.
Right?
Yeah.
I do hope we don't get another Splatoon game for a while too, or they make a lot of quality of life.
The
stuff,
heart
like,
has disappeared.
Especially with maps, if they do like a Mario Kart 8 thing to where you could pick like from any of the maps and then it does like a roulette for whichever one it lands on.
Mhm.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
Roth, your butt ate the heart.
I know, right?
I thought it was a watermelon when I just glanced down. I thought it was like a piece of a watermelon.
Yeah, it starts to disappear on this one here.
That's so weird. What is, I don't understand.
That's the first thing the devs need to fix. An endless ocean.
Yeah, when they make that. Oh, whoa. Roth, keep this rated PG.
So I need to get this pose here.
Oh, we got the Superman one. Okay.
That's a good. Roth, how have you not bought that one yet?
Yeah.
It's an MVP one.
I guess I can, but I don't know. I prioritize the barrel roll the most, and then the Mario
What are you
pose here, the
What are you
Wahoo.
saving your coins for?
I don't know. I'm just I don't know. I wanted to see more things unlock, but I guess there's only one left here, one emote, and then once it's ready, I guess I'll just have to choose one and then go from there.
I have to look at the old live stream from last summer to see who was playing with me from like the BitBlock because I'm gonna need them to play it again.
Actually, I think I might have some screenshots too. Let me see. Look through your screenshots, your Switch screenshots.
I usually dump them every year onto an SD card.
Oh my gosh, I have like 1,000 screenshots.
Yeah,
Me too, Roth.
Yeah, there was a Halloween event last year too. Got the jack-lantern.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You didn't see this?
What?
Yeah. You missed it, Josh.
I can't believe.
This is where.
I mean, I didn't.
But by then, like everyone already hopped off of the boat. I was still playing it.
Right.
Sad.
Or there's the big starfish there. Wahoo! 4 of these, I forgot what these guys are called. Theises? Like they were just like in a row like this, pirate ship. I think that was the summer one. Yeah, those,
Yeah.
I forgot what these guys are called. Like, there's some sort of like octopi or something, or vampire squids or something like that. And they would make these shapes, so I had to screenshot them. Like, these guys are cute, and I noticed that like each event that they do, they would form some sort of themed shape. So you saw that octopus, or you saw the jack-lantern one for October. And then this one's like a sphere. I forgot what event it was. But yeah, there's like a variation of that. There's a squid-shaped one. I was like, wow, what's it supposed to be? And then I looked at the right angle, and like, you know what? This looks like a squid, so it could be a squid. But yeah, there's like formations like that, and I kind of wish that they do more of it. Then after a while, they start to repeat the same event over and over. So yeah, there was a Valentine's one here with a heart. It's pretty cool. This is like one of the first ones I saw. It was like a heart. So it's surprising to see that.
That Valentine's Day one would have been this year then, right?
Actually, I don't know when this was. This must have been. It might have not been a Valentine's, but I would assume that it would. Let me see. Oh, this was in June. Okay, June last year. Yeah, so that's like a month after launch then. Yeah, I'm scrolling back and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, it could be February or something.
I'm looking back in the old screenshots, so it looks like Marley Mac, Jonah,
Gosh, look at this guy.
Peachy, I think were in your dive last time, Josh, and a bunch of other people I don't know.
How did you find the screenshots?
I went all the way back in the Discord. I keyword searched Endless Ocean, and I found a bunch of the screenshots. And you picking
This
Abrams
is why you're going to be a
knows-
future moderator.
Thank you, Josh.
Oh, this is when I dove with a Curious Joy. That was fun. They had Nintendo had like influences streaming the game around launch. Oh, some dive IDs there. Oh my gosh, these screenshots.
Yeah. Aw. I've been watching a lot of seal videos recently, so it's very cute.
This guy was
You're
cool.
watching seal videos?
Yeah, just on YouTube, just like I'll get like pet or like just animal videos, and it's really cute. There's like a Japanese lady that's like training him, and like he'll squish his face, and it's really cute.
Seen people with pet otters in Japan for some reason.
Oh. I love otters. They're really cute too.
Here is where's this guy's video? So I was gonna share a video in the Discord of my favorite new Japanese man. He has a. Did you just gasp with joy?
Yeah. Is Miyamoto? No.
It might be Mr. Miyamoto's
In
brother.
disguise.
If I can find this.
I found
He
the
make-
seal video.
Oh, I like this one here. Someone's birthday note.
I was so excited when I found the ships, the sunken ships at first.
Yeah.
Like, great. Why can't I find this?
I watch a lot of random Japanese, like, there's this guy that just goes to random Japanese, like, pop-up, like, restaurants and places, and it's really fun. Or, like, cool, like, little hidden gems.
I love that the main director behind Kirby is always going to the Kirby Cafe.
This
That's
creature is
awesome.
a monster born of years
like
of
a huge
ferocious
fan
fighting
of
that can be
Kirby.
seen
It's like,
all
this
over
is
the
great.
world, but only
The
rarely.
food looks incredible. There's, like, one where Wallabies, like, in a, like, an omelet, like, blanket, or, like, chicken.
Yeah, I've seen those.
And I'm like,
good.
oh, that's so good.
Oh. This is so... I don't know how to describe this one.
Oh, these are great.
Oh my god, what is that, Roth? What is that?
That was one of the UMLs. It's a very Japanesey design.
That's not a real thing.
No, it's not. This was made up for the UML.
Oh, is that still in the game?
Yeah, it should still be in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a different variation of the colors. There's like at least
That's
3
a
of them.
Pokemon.
It does look like one.
They're even better in motion. Oh, look, another star. Try to find like each of the starfish.
This is really random. My brain just thought of looking at these creatures. Does anyone remember Deadly Creatures on the Wii?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
remember that
Deadly
game back
creatures.
For the 2 people that played that game.
I don't remember it.
Oh, they had 2 celebrities like narrate the whole game. You'd play, I think, as like a Roth can back me up to like a speaker,
I'm
like,
trying to remember his
Angela
name.
throughout the game. It was Billy Bob Thornton and somebody else that would narrate the whole game. It was very strange, and they had like actual behind the scenes videos of them talking about like the creation of the game and doing the voices. It was very weird.
What was the name of the actor that played King Koopa in Super Mario Brothers '93 movie?
Oh, yeah, Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper. Yeah, there you go.
I forgot they both did that.
And this was a video game on the Wii?
Deadly
Yeah.
creatures. Yeah.
There you go.
There's like ants. There's spiders, scorpions.
Yeah, I'm not
Very
making that
unique.
up. Billy Bob Thornton and Dennis Hopper actually narrate the game. Let's have bad
Stuff
Santa
there.
do.
Oh,
some
I
voice
do
narration
vaguely
too.
remember that.
Yeah.
I do vaguely remember seeing that, yeah.
Seemed like a game you would have played, Josh.
There's a really bad Wii game that was like from the launch era, and it was like Escape from
Bug Island.
or something.
Yeah, Bug
Is
Island.
that what it was?
Yeah, Escape from Bug Island. I remember that one.
Yeah, that was like one of the earlier games they were using to like, show off the Wii.
That was a good horror adjacent Wii game.
Wait, it's good? It's actually ended up good?
It was decent.
Oh. Because like visually it doesn't look good, and like the
I mean,
it's like
nowadays
a-
probably not, but
like a B-movie.
but if you're looking for like a third person, action or adventure game,
Mhm.
but more of a dark looking one, I think that would be
These graphics are really rough on it.
Yeah, who made this? Who's the developer? Secret Stash Games.
Oh, I remember this clip here.
Seal quality. A spike I found? Like Spike Chunsoft Spike, I guess?
It's by Spike TV, the TV channel.
that had everyone's favorite Ren and Stimpy version of Bell Party
Uh-huh.
cartoons.
The only good thing Spike TV ever did was MXC, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge.
Oh yeah,
It's actually just a Japanese show that they dubbed over, but still.
I remember that.
Ripperella? What? You remember that show?
Let me see.
It's just like Pamela Anderson as like a superhero.
Oh, yeah. That was on Spike TV too. I think I remember that. Yeah, they were very like, what do teenagers like?
Uh-huh.
That's all. That's all the shows. I remember they had a weird commercial where they had like the Spike TV executives talking to John Kay and being like, "Hey, John, can you make more Ren and Stimpy for us, but for adults?" And he's like, "I got you."
He in fact
That'll be
did
totally
not have them.
successful. Yeah, right. Oh, it's gonna be a big success. It's such a stereotypical like CEO business guys talking to John like he and I'm just like, oh, nothing could go wrong with this idea. Oh wait.
Everything went wrong with that idea. Roth, will you be celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie?
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll probably dive back into that film.
Is there a
I see what you did
game
there,
based
Roth.
on the movie?
Yeah, there was. There was a beat 'em up. Played on a Sega Genesis, I
Mhm.
think.
They have a new Power Rangers beat 'em up, I thought. Like Rita's Revenge that came out recently.
Yeah, I heard it didn't do so well.
Yeah.
Like it was a big hype, but then like they didn't deliver.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can play as the movie costume suits in that, though. That's what turned me off. That's what made me say,
Oh my gosh, there's a clip of Josh. Josh, there's a clip of yeah.
There I am.
Me just showing off my my barrel roll move.
I don't approve of the Halloween stuff in this game, Roth. I will arrest you. These are a lot of. This is. Wait, do I still have any of mine on here? I don't like the red icon for the eShop. That's
I
really
don't
throwing me
either.
off.
Yeah.
Because now everything's just red, green, and blue on there. It just kind of looks weird.
Yeah. Throws off my groove.
Apparently, the new eShop actually functions much better, so that's good. It can load pages. It's quite an improvement.
This was back
They
when I
made some
had
good
like
points
2
where, like, they should
stars.
add ratings like they did on the Wii, where you could like star stuff. So then
Oh, yeah,
people
they'll
can
never
know
let-
which ones are shovelware and stuff. But that's
They'll
not gonna
never let
happen.
They'll never let us do that again.
Yeah, the Captain
Oh,
Fumbles.
no, well.
Yeah, we're streaming this game because it's the 1 year anniversary of the release of this game.
Oh, cool.
Wait, we just did like a 3.5 hour session just now. Just after Mario Party 2.
Wait a minute, I still have all my screenshots from this game on my system still.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you saw this one, Josh. There's a sculpture from Cambodia. But it's underwater. Submerged
I
underwater.
haven't seen that.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Yeah. I recall this being in an area where it's like very hidden. Like it's like a hidden cave somewhere. I like how the squid, the giant squid is like peeking and you can't really see it on stream. I'm just gonna remove the circle. It perfectly lands on that St. Jude circle thing. There you go.
Like the Mike Wazowski of your stream.
There you go. I love that. It's like as it lines up so well. Oh man, I don't know why the art is not scrolling anymore.
Your grandpa.
But anyways, yeah.
Alright, let's see this.
Yeah, we played this game at launch.
That's your new favorite Japanese guy?
That's my new favorite Japanese man in the Discord there. This is what he does with his time now. He just makes these little dioramas out of tissue paper. Kleenex.
Oh, that's awesome. So Josh's dad is Fraser and his grandpa
My
is
dad.
Japanese.
Yeah.
The lore
My-
expands.
Yeah, now I need him to recreate the whole like museum from Animal Crossing now.
He's
Right?
gonna do it.
That's like one of the things I did like about New Horizons. I thought they did an incredible job how they designed the museum. I thought that was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, those little guys. They're like marching little aliens.
I still do love the classic Animal Crossing like museums, though. Like, don't get me wrong, I think those were still cool. That was fun to do hide and seek and stuff like that on them.
Oh, this UML was cool.
The music is so top tier in the first Animal Crossing's music.
Right.
Yeah.
Roth, what is that a picture of?
This is one of the UMLs that went invisible, like an invisible UML, or at least they appear invisible. Look at this close up of his face.
Oh God, Roth!
You haven't seen this yet?
Put that away.
Oh man. But it actually looks like this, but when you go up close to it, it just turns like it has this reflective body to him. But yeah, like,
The weird thing is there actually are invisible fish though, like that.
who are there?
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. They used to sell them at Walmart.
Oh, here's the video version.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my gosh, I can see my own reflection of them. And the crab.
Transmission from
This is
HQ.
rolled about Jude.
UML vanishing from the dive
Yeah,
site.
the shaders
However,
on that.
Faint signs continue to linger.
Oh, I think these are the
HQ will continue
these are
to
the
mark
little
them.
transparent Walmart fish. I think. Now my upload speed is normal.
Yeah, now you're not a robot, Josh.
Now that I'm half asleep, Comcast said, "You know what? From 2 in the morning till 7 in the morning, we're gonna give them some good internet. Prime time."
Peak Joshy hours.
Now you guys know why I have the life of a Dracula.
You should try hosting the dive now. See if it works.
Let's see.
Right?
It's another angle of the jack-o'-lantern shape.
Yeah, you know, you're gonna get a spanking for that, Roth. I don't know why you keep showing us that. You were playing this game in October.
I even have the jack-o'-lantern on the chest there, so it all matches together.
Mm-hmm.
The vampire squids, look at that. Oh man.
So while I was out trick or treating, you were playing Endless Ocean. Right?
Possibly.
You are.
When exactly
cruising
was
for
this?
a
Let me see.
bruising.
Yeah, this was like on the 28th.
Oh, the unacceptable, Roth.
28th, look at that.
You
Wow.
should have been watching You should have been watching the Great Pumpkin, and yet you're sitting here playing this tropical scuba diver game.
I was watching Scary Godmother and Goosebumps.
Is that an episode?
Oh, they're two different things. So Scary Godmother was like these specials on
Oh,
Cartoon
and
Network back in the day.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yeah. And I watched because I haven't watched Goosebumps in a long time, so like I gotta rewatch some of the episodes. I'm curious which ones have held up as much. I watched the Adam West one last year with the kid obsessed with comic books. That one still holds up. That's a good one.
I used to watch Goosebumps, but it reminds me of school. So I have a
That's fair.
anything that reminds me of school puts me in a mood.
I get you. There's some good stuff out there. I'd recommend Stay Out of the Basement. That's my favorite one. That one's a really good one.
I have seen a lot of the Goosebumps stuff. It was on
Yeah.
Fox, wasn't that on Fox Kids?
Yeah, and then they had syndication. They put it on Cartoon Network when they went through their live action phase, and then they put it on the Hub.
Wait, wasn't it always live action?
Well, what I mean is like Cartoon Network, they did live action.
Oh, I
programs
see what
for
you
a
mean.
while.
Oh, Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they put it on the Hub because they lost the rights to it or they didn't air it anymore. Alongside
Roth,
like Haunted
see if
Hours.
you can join me, Roth.
All right.
See if that works.
Did you put the ID in the server?
Yeah, it's in the Discord. We don't have to play the whole thing here
Yeah.
since it's like 3:30 in the morning for you. My God, the AI
those are-
woman is.
Ooh, I got the hard eyes now.
That's so cute.
Roth, I'm envious of your scuba gear.
Boom, 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 boom,
Night.
boom.
Can I rob Roth when we play together? Just steal stuff from him?
It's not stealing, it's borrowing.
Borrowing with no intention of returning.
Yeah,
It's like the
story
Sunset
mode would be
episode.
nice for this game. Could not join session.
Well,
Yeah.
there you have it, folks. I guess my good internet only lasts for 10 minutes.
Did it dip back down?
I should check. Let's see.
Yeah, I feel like this game would benefit with a Switch 2 loading times.
Yeah. And a little bit of a visual upgrade would be nice. I think it's not running at 60. What is it running at frame rate wise?
Averaging 30, I want to say. But it does dip down to like 20 something.
Yeah, this is 30. We're looking at 30. It's fine, but like 60 would be nicer.
Yeah, I think it's 60 in the code, and then they can probably duplicate it with what they have on the Switch to 120.
I was just about to say they'll do 120 on Switch too.
And check out the logs here.
My only thought would be that Nintendo might look at the sales and be like, nah.
Yeah, they'll just pull a chibi robot again.
Oh, we got one missing there. Must be like an angelfish or something. Spadefish.
The
I am
Chibi
shocked
Robo
they're putting Chibi
developers.
Robo on Switch Online though, which is wild.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy they are,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I know for a fact that the Chibi Robo developers approached Nintendo and said, we would like to make a new Chibi Robo game, and Nintendo said, get out of my office. They didn't literally say get out of my office, but they said no. And so the developers started their own studio, and they're making a like spiritual successor indie game to Chibi Robo.
Yeah, I saw that Kickstarter. I saw people talking about that.
Mhm. It looked a little rough.
I remember your thoughts about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I felt bad that I didn't support it, but I also felt like I can't, if it
You
looks
can't
like
lie
I'm
to
not
yourself.
right, like I can't just. I've already done that where I've supported a Kickstarter or something just based off the principle of who was making it, and it turned out not great.
Mhm.
So
I'm always very
if
leery
it's-
of that.
if it ends up good, I'll be very happy and I'm rooting for him. But I just felt like what they showed was like, yeesh. I've made mini games in Unreal Engine 5 over the past like year to like just as like a student, as like studying it. And my mini game crap was more competent than what I was seeing from the Chibi Robo developers. So I was like, I don't know, guys. There might be a reason that Nintendo ain't funding a new Chibi Robo with you.
You guys can do Photo Finder and that's it now. You make all the spin-off stuff.
Did Manticilla fall asleep?
No.
What are you
Oh,
doing
this
over there,
guy.
Manticilla?
This guy's name is Jahara.
I don't know. I'm not really doing anything, to be honest. Kind of late, but I'm not really that tired.
We're all built different.
What did everybody eat for dinner?
Ooh.
Wave Cube, start with you.
I don't know if Josh will approve, but I had Pizza Hut. It's pretty good.
That's fine. I like Pizza Hut. I mean,
Oh,
that's
okay.
a cheat night. It's a cheat night meal, but Manticilla, what did you have?
I had some tacos.
Okay.
What was that? What were they? Hard shell or soft shell?
They were birria tacos.
Ooh.
I guess they're semi-hard and they're like in between. I guess I don't know. Kind of weird.
How's that possible? How's that possible?
They're like they're soft shell tacos, but they're kind of like crisped up, but they're not like the traditional like what you would think of like a hard shell.
Mhm.
And did you
So-
make these yourself?
No, I got them from a restaurant.
So they're like the chalupa or whatever from Taco Bell.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's like a midway point.
Okay. Roth, what did you eat?
Well, for dinner?
Yeah.
Had fried rice. It's homemade fried rice.
Nice.
Guys, you want to know what I ate?
What'd you have, Josh?
You were next in the line.
Jimmy John's?
I
No.
No, Jimmy John's is a normal every day. Tonight's it was Friday night, so I had cheat night at McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Oh, McDonald's cheat night. That is the best cheat night, to be fair.
It's more enjoyable when it's like the Christmas season and it's like snowy and everything. It's kind of lost a bit of its luster for me. I think in the summer I'm gonna can the cheat nights so they don't lose their value to me.
Smart. Did you get another Minecraft toy?
No, I don't get the dogs a Happy Meal anymore because they're on diets. Sadie's on a diet, so they don't get scraps or anything anymore. So they don't get their little.
Oof.
I did get 2 of the like adult Minecraft meal things, and I got the zombie Hamburglar both times.
Oh wow.
Which is the one that I wanted, but I didn't want him twice.
Right. Now he has a twin.
I also got one of the creepers in one of the Happy Meals. I think is the one that I would have wanted. I would have wanted the Jack Black one just for meme purposes.
Right. I got Birdie when I got mine a while ago.
Oh, did you post it on the Discord?
No, I just like, I think after I saw the movie, I'm like, you know what? I should get one. And I think I was upset because I'm like, Birdie's like the worst one. Or like the most common one I've seen.
I think the worst one is the one that's supposed to be like a drink potion because it just looks like a turkey leg or something.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
It doesn't even look like a bottle or a soda or something. Roth, that thing is disgusting that you were just showing.
You have no shame.
Triggering
Roth.
something. I wonder how many of these are fake and how many are real.
I think each of your males are the made up ones.
Yeah.
The rest of the fishies are real, but aside from the you males.
The audience for this game, when we were learning about it before it came out, people were upset that they were putting fake fish in. They're like, "Oh, that ruins it for me."
Oh, who cares, dude?
I mean, the old games had quote unquote legendary fish as well.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they had the it was supposed to be like the what's that white whale that appeared in this one? It appeared more in this one than even in the second game. Because the second game I think appears once or twice, but in this one like it appears all the time, or like every other time I guess. The Ancient Mother I think it was called, yeah. So it's just that one.
Still got a few more to get, Rothy.
Yeah, I guess as long as I continue to boot up for the event dives, there's more likely of a chance for me to catch those fish, like what happened earlier. So I was able to find like 3 new ones at least. Oh, this gold one here, gold ingot.
Captain Fumbles says he still wishes this game got a story mode.
Yeah, yeah, the singing dragon. They would have like a different name for it.
That dolphin brooch was cute. That's a good piece of. Well, the treasure sucks because it's literally just a tiny JPEG. Like it's not even a 3D model that you can zoom in and out on. It's like what in the?
It's just like spirits in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it's worse because those are actually I think you can view those a little bit bigger than these treasure pieces.
Right.
Like they couldn't even let us like at least look at a picture that was full screen of it or something.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the areas they dropped the ball in this game. It's like, you know.
Ooh, I reached 71 hours.
Roth, you finished the story mode though, right?
No, I haven't. I've been laying it off because I knew it was gonna be like, short. It's gonna be a short story. But
I mean, it's more of a tutorial mode.
Yeah,
right?
tutorial. They should just call it tutorial mode instead of story mode. But I see why they laid it out like this on the main menu, where the dives are highlighted on the left side, because more people would choose that. Whereas normally, like for regular games, story mode is just usually on the left side, and then it's just the way they line it up like this, and they just happen to call that story mode. I wouldn't even dare just move my cursor over there yet, because I don't want that symbol to disappear, the exclamation point symbol. But I'll just leave it at that for now.
How come your rank is 33?
Yeah, no, 33
My
star.
rank is...
It's a star.
Okay, what does that mean?
It's like a prestige. At least it just resets the number, but then like adds a star to it. It's like a rank.
Okay, because I was gonna say
It's like a higher rank.
I just glanced up. I glanced up at mine and it says rank 63, and I was like, wait, how in the world could I possibly be higher than Roth?
Yeah.
But I don't have the star, so.
I think that means you're probably like 133, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
after 100 Roth, does it go to the star?
99, I think 99, and then like the 100 would be I think either one or yeah, I think it's just one. So yeah, after the 99 it's one, so it's like more so 99. You're adding by 99 for each 100, if that makes sense. So after 99 you reach that 1 star, and then after that 99 star it's a 1 double star. So once you check out the rankings here, I'll show an example. So these guys here, we continue to play, and they have a max level 99 double stars. There's one guy with 4 2 stars there.
I did finish the story mode. It's only 5 chapters, by the way.
5. I think it was. I left off somewhere at like around 4, so I knew it was coming to an end soon, I think. But yeah, it was. I think we all wish that it was more in depth.
But
And again, like if they were to put out like an expansion for Switch 2, for both Switch 2, playable on Switch 2, and then also the first game, like having the surface and being able to walk around like in the older games, like that'd be nice. Have an island that you can decorate. That's why I want to go back to playing the second game again. Cause you get to do that.
yeah, that'd be dope.
All right.
Train dolphins in the second.
Yeah, the dolphin too. Oh my gosh, both the first game and the second game, get to have a buddy dolphin, and you get to name it and train it and feed it. It was just so fun. But then this one's just bare bones, just diving. But I guess along with this one, there's like a couple new features here and there, so that's nice. All right, I think it's time to show the credits. This the only way to access the credits is to get to show the titles, get to the credits. So here we are. So I think that'll do for tonight. I think for me.
Yeah, gentlemen, I'm gonna head out and go to bed. It was nice talking with everybody.
Yeah.
We
same.
should do more voice
Every time.
channel chats. in
Definitely.
Discord.
I'm totally down.
Yeah, host another session. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I feel like a majority of folks would own that. Get rocked by everyone. chaotic races and battle mode.
Mario Kart World.
Yeah, I think battle mode would be pretty cool actually on voice channel.
Yeah.
Everyone just yelling at each other.
All the unhinged chatter and stuff.
Yeah.
100%.
All
Or
right,
it could be
boys.
just
Talk to you
anything
later.
All right.
Alrighty. Night, Josh.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for the hang.
Great seeing you, dude.
Night, everyone. Oh boy, I'm gonna miss this game. I think, yeah, there's just not much else to it, other than just finding the last remaining monsters. By monsters, I mean the creatures. I'm so used to playing Monster Hunter that I continue to call like any creature monster. Rika. So Endless Ocean here in the playlist. That playlist is clumped up with both the first 2 games that I've revisited and starting a new save file on. But I may want to revisit my old save file because I also have the Wii hooked up and it's ready to go. So I don't know, maybe possibly sometime in the summertime I could hop on to check out the old save file, and then maybe after that maybe continue with the secondary save file. But yeah, that was nice to come back to this game and explore a little more, to find more lore in the game. But yeah, this is a sticker that was sent from St. Jude's. It was part of like a pack. They seem to have like new stickers every year that the event occurs. So it's like a palm tree there that says Dream, and then Shine Bright, I should say. Artwork by Ty, one of the St. Jude's patients. Pretty neat. There's the logo there. But it's neat that they have one for Dream and then one for Explore, because I was showing earlier, the original game for Endless Ocean It's all about exploration. You know, so that's a genre for it. But they have like dive, discovery, and dream. Dream being the you know, the third word, part of the slogan. So first game, second game. This actually came with the Wii Speak peripheral for voice chat. Play a little bit online. I think for the first game more so than the second game. But the second game definitely an upgrade from the first one. And then now finally we have Luminous, and it's been 1 year since the release of it. And yeah, I just kind of wish that there would be more content for this. Tim O'Leary for the localization. I always see his name in the credits of these Nintendo games. But yeah, we started out with Mario Party 2. Play a little bit of that for Spaceland game board for Space Day. And then it also happens to be Tuna Day, which is perfect because we found a couple of tunas in Endless Ocean Luminous. And there you go. Go back to the very top. And close out here. I have to hold down the down button so I can keep the title intact. I don't know why they don't have like a proper title screen like the older games. Anyways, I think tomorrow we'll probably head over to Mario Party 3, I think. Play a few rounds of that. I'm not sure if I can fit in anything else, but if I have any ideas. Oh, also, I think I need to do, was it the new Dempa? There's like a Children's Day event, I think that would fit well with the whole St. Jude's event as well. Gold events, and then like the other event that they have currently for that game. Do that during the day, and then maybe later on I'll hop onto Super Mario Party 3. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'm gonna take off for now. Have yourselves a wonderful night and or day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.